definitely need to get more dice.
Aspirin before I...
Migraine.
I will be glad to eventually get those dice that I do want for 35. Or no, for Tunnels and Trolls. Still not too many dice.
Still want some of those.
I told you, I will get you some.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
I already got it.
What do I hear? Nothing copyright, I hope.
No.
Like a ringtone or anything.
His phone scared her when it turned on.
Okay, because we are on.
His phone scared me!
I was right in the middle of turning down the volume with the notifications when that went off, too.
So I'm now going to make you guys visible. Don't be scary. So, some of you, of course, have 2 miniatures. Some only have 1.
I have two.
I don't have any.
You have 1 right there.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, Jessica
Now,
bounced.
she gets 1 in pink. She fell off the table.
The hell I do?
That's in my hand. You're lucky. That's the rule. You get back a figure in pink.
I will eat you alive.
No, you won't.
So,
Once you start, I will die.
I will start with your pinky finger.
That's where, like a grenade, I explode. Okay. First of all, we should get everyone to give me initiative numbers.
22.
Okay.
74.
What?
No, die 20.
Die 20 initiative. First thing of the day.
Yeah.
No,
9.
you got a
Okay.
4.
Oh. I did. Never mind.
4.
Again, my brain is not...
Plus,
It's Friday, not Monday.
did she write? Is it just a 4?
4.
No bonus?
1 plus 3, 4.
Okay, just double checking.
It is not Monday.
Luke and Spider.
My brain is not processing today.
17.
I was dumb and walked out in the heat to Ron's.
I was walked up
Okay.
to her house.
That sucks. And
Can't brain today. I has the dumb.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Finishes on the second one. So, here we are back to Marvel's Superheroes. Classic game. In midst of the first part of the 3 modules of the Gangs of New York series.
What you saying about the branded coil?
But where we currently are 2 things are going on. First of all, you got a message from Felicia, she's the one that was nice to her, to meet her at the obelisk
I will go do that.
in Central Park.
I will go do
That
that.
will be in the evening.
I will do that in the evening.
But, do you guys remember there's a little article that you guys were discussing to do something about? You saw in the newspaper about dead people walking out of the hospital.
Yeah, I was gonna go check
It was
that.
Bellevue Hospital. There were witnesses.
Bell Rev.
So,
No, Bellevue.
Bell Rev.
That's the secret place. Shh. That's a prison.
to the zombie apocalypse.
Don't you point that thing at me.
Under Twin Towers. Form of A straw bottom.
No.
Is that made of ice?
No.
Well, he only turned into water, ice, and steam.
You looked at the new comic books?
Not the new ones.
Yeah, they have new ones out. If you have DC, if you have DC, you can read them. They actually finally put them out. They originally were going to put them out back when they were doing Super Friends thing, but they were so disliked.
The
They
one
shelved
that
the
wins?
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what they are either. Now I haven't checked them out. That's why I will sometime. They're on my list of things to read sometime. It's kind of neat. The DC Universe thing allows. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it much during a Marvel game.
Well, they're comic books. That's all it is.
I don't know about this one. So
There for a minute, it looked crooked.
Poke.
how over here? God, I don't know. I don't know if that one's safe to safe to drink.
You guys are going to be in trouble because I'm drinking an espresso monster and then I'm going to be drinking a Bang.
All I get is coffee.
I hid that one from you.
And
I stole this one from Bill.
yeah, but till you weren't hiding gummy worms well enough. I didn't eat them well enough either, though.
No.
I put it on my lap, and then I was certain to smoke, and then you guys showed up, so I got up to go get it, and fell off my lap. Not a good thief, really.
No.
You want a Gatorade? I got a bunch of them.
Maybe later. I got some coffee to drink first. Okay.
Back off my bed.
Now, also, what I do is I keep a running list so we know basically what people are doing what, so I make sure everyone gets hopefully a chance to get attention. We try to go through it. I do it in the order here, so it's kind of my also cheat list on like what I'm doing with you guys. So, although Jones already has something, so I can mark her, because she is doing the checking out what Felicia wanted. But before that is the Bellevue Hospital. Does everyone want to go to that?
Sure.
See what you find out? The defenders show up in force. How are you guys going?
Myself.
Everyone, I know yours is easy. No, wait. You have two options: the sober you, or the sloppy you.
Sober.
Okay. There's also that rare dress one.
Sober.
So no dress, because you ain't wearing the dress unless you were drunk.
Or happy to go to a
How about
fancy
the other
party.
four of you?
I'm just going as myself.
As Patsy?
Yep.
Okay.
Me as usual. I don't have any other uniform.
No. Well, sure, you have different clothes. You don't always have to wear a yellow t-shirt.
I'm pretty sure that's all in the closet.
Just there's yellow here, there, no matter what. You think he got tired of it in jail.
Right?
So, and how about you,
No, I don't think you
Spider-Woman,
look good with
Just
it.
going in myself.
as Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there can't be two Jessicas.
You're Jones.
Reporter Drew, that's all she's called.
Reporter Mud.
She's called,
Instead of Jessica
Nancy.
Drew, she should have been named Nancy.
yes. So she was kind of like originally. But don't forget, they only created Spider-Woman to
She's
make
more
sure no one could
Nancy
steal
Drew
it.
than a
Spider-Woman.
I like Nancy Drew better than Hardy Boys.
today.
Nancy Drew dealt with supernatural mysteries. Hardy Boys just dealt with, crime. Boring.
I got one of the Hardy Boy books. I have a bunch of
They used to
I
have
need to find my Hardy Boy book. I don't know
most
what
of
it
the
is.
collection
I
on
think
both,
I lost
My
it.
brother has most of them.
but Okay, so you guys go to Bellevue Hospital to question witnesses who saw The Walking Dead. We're not talking about the TV series. Although they may also
Zombie
need
apocalypse.
help. By this point, if they're still watching it. Desperate for a zombie story and not a soap opera. Okay. Do you know the zombie part of the Marvel story took place during the Secret Wars? I found that out just recently when I was reading them all. That was the newer one. We're using the older one later on.
Deal with it.
When the heroes arrive at the hospital, As you pass through the main entrance into Bellevue Hospital, you see a nurse's station. First of all, which one of those two are you?
Me?
Yeah, one doesn't have armor and is not carrying a chain gun. So you're going into the hospital in full gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many times is security gonna be called because he's in there?
Well, first thing, as you get there, there is a metal detector at the front. So,
Sir, I need to ask you to drop all your weapons, take off your armor.
Kiss my ass.
well, you
Then
don't
I'll
go
have
up-
to call the police.
You love it to have people call the police.
Oh, boy.
Could you sit in this room while we work this out for you? Who wants to try to just walk in past the metal detector?
Me.
Okay.
I'll try.
Did you used to wear chains? No.
I used to,
I
not
know.
anymore.
HELLCAT, everyone going in?
Yep.
Everyone roll a psych roll. Except for you.
Mm.
I
think I'm just gonna cut the line.
Cut the line.
The
I'm
electric.
going to try to break the
Nope.
metal detector.
Hot 6, nope.
94 yellow.
Okay, you walked right
On
in.
green.
You made it in.
I got
What?
an 11.
Okay. You know,
Yeah.
you guys are getting stopped. You probably have your keys. Maybe something, so.
Here I am with metal buckles on my boots, leather jacket with metal all over it.
You pointed it all out, I guess, and they just went through. They were all right. You two, try again.
$32.
She agree?
Much better. Yellow.
You're good.
I could have sworn he said yellow.
Yeller.
Hand sanitizer.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Hand sanitizer.
The dirty hand sanitizer goes around the room. So,
It burns.
what have you been doing?
I have a scratch from Guido on my
Oh yeah, I get a lot of
on
those.
the web of my finger.
On the web?
Ouch.
Talk to her. She's in charge of those. Okay. Now, what is your plan?
Just cut the line.
You basically try to ruin the machine, and then we will do a reason roll. You'll need a yellow. What's your
Oh,
reason?
that
82.
burns.
What's your reason?
Reason.
Oh. Right there.
Incredible. I know. Excellent.
Excellent. What'd you get, 82?
82.
That's a yellow. You're fine.
Okay. I was able to get through.
Oh, you broke it. Now, crooks will be walking all day
I'll be meeting that one on
with
Sunday.
no metal detectors on.
Evil devil.
As you pass through the main entrance of Bellevue Hospital, you see a nurse's station down the corridor. Several nurses are standing behind the counter. As you approach and ask to visit the patients who claim to have seen corpses walking in the morgue, I should have asked who was, they didn't even ask. Who approaches first? Who wants to talk to the nurses first? You all stand there. Luke walks up. Okay. Looking at you, she says, I'll have to call Dr. List. He's in charge of those patients. She picks up the phone and dials and says, Dr. List, this is Nurse Crandall. I have several large people here. Want to speak with your special patients?
Did
Yes,
she,
doctor.
did she just call me fat?
I think she was
Okay.
referring to breasts.
I know I got big boobs. Thank you very much.
She hangs up and informs you that Dr. List will be down shortly to deal with you.
Girls, you just got that.
Everyone, make a
He's not
reason check.
even
Or an intuition check, sorry, intuition.
43.
I was trying to build a left, but he's not
Nope.
laughing.
Oh, 4.
4?
I made green.
She runs into the wall.
7.
Same with you.
I
You guys
made green.
walking around like characters
I
in
made
Final
green.
Fantasy when the driver's fallen asleep. You didn't walk into the wall. Is that nice? Finally, as he comes down to those that made the roll, those that didn't kind of like were wandering around, not paying attention.
I got distracted by a billboard.
You're reading
I walk over
guitar
to them.
lessons.
I walk over to them, grab their wrists, and lead them to where we're going.
Hello, I'm Dr. List. Please follow me. I believe you're the defenders.
Yes.
Yes, it's in your area, so it's probably interesting to you to know, but go on. And he steps into the elevator and begins to rise to the 23rd floor. Everyone, if you guys wish to do anything but just follow and see, you gotta say something. So, if you say, I don't want to get on the elevator, say
Nope, I'm
something.
going.
Everyone get on the elevator.
I'll trust him for now.
Did any of you know that Bellevue is the oldest general hospital in North America? Although we treat illnesses of all types, we have acquired the reputation of being quite the mental hospital, I must say. However, we do indeed have an excellent psychiatric department.
Why did I just all of a sudden get the thought of Arkham Asylum with those comments?
I don't know why.
This is first one we'll be seeing is Jimmy Biggles. He was the first person to see the corpses move. You go there, you take him to Mr. Biggles' room. He's obviously heavily sedated. Anyone want to ask him questions? He looks about kind of drooling.
Oh.
Yeah. How sedated, how much did you inject him with to sedate him?
Enough that he hopefully won't see dead people walking around for a while.
How long until he's out of it?
Oh, could be any time, could be a few hours. Mostly is he was catatonic when we found him.
Did he say?
He was saying, kind of mumbling about the same thing everyone else was, so we're assuming he saw him, about the people walking out of the morgue.
Mhm.
2 other people, Mr. Dodd and Miss Whalen, saw the event as well. What little bit I've gotten, this is after, since no one's going to talk to Mr. Biggles, you can wait to talk to one of the other 2? Or you want to try?
Well, I was asking the doctor first, and then I was going to see about asking him. See
Okay.
if he can kind of give us, see if he can kind of answer about what time did he see it.
Well,
Around
basically, if
where?
you ask him a question, the doctor's in the room too, so he may answer if he has the answer. So
Yeah.
we'll ask you a question.
What time did you see this?
Well, it was around 7 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah. Was he working in the area?
Oh, no, he's a patient. All of them were patients. Still
Okay.
are patients. Only Biggles, though, was a mental patient. The other 2 were just people that were here for checkups and stuff.
And you said this, they saw him coming from the morgue.
Yeah.
How, just out of curiosity on this one then, how would Mr. Biggles have seen them in the morgue if he is a patient there himself?
Make a reason check.
I'm sorry, but that kind of seems odd to me.
Oh, just go ahead.
It just seems a little odd. Green.
Okay, well, because he wasn't catatonic when he was just wandering around, and he actually sometimes helps the people down here, with processing for the meat wagon.
Devin, you
Okay,
want this?
so he's just
Well, he's a pre-med student,
okay.
so that's why he was there. But he also has, he was found to have some issues. We thought when we were going through the medical psychological test on him. before we continue, we have to kind of make sure people are all right.
Yeah.
And he seemed to have problems with hallucinations
Pina
at
colada.
times. So if it was just him, we wouldn't have thought anything of it. He has 2 other witnesses that saw it too.
And
Now, Jimmy told us when we first found him, he was conscious for a while, and then he went down, that the corpses slid themselves out of the compartments and walked out of the room. They proceeded to the meat wagon, which is where he usually helped out, of the morgue, and, well, he says they piled into a waiting van. Vehicle was white and smelled strongly of chocolate, he said. He couldn't see any of the other drivers.
okay. That van could have been one of those. Oh God, what are they? Those delivery vans that either deliver chocolate, or they could be the ones that are the candy grams, something like that.
Well, personally, I believe, says the doctor, that the corpses were stolen, and the witnesses are suffering from hysteria. I find the idea of zombies in a hospital to be a little ludicrous. Unless they weren't really dead to begin with, which is a rare occasion. But there were about 8 of them.
Take me to your security camera. Your security area. I want to look at the cameras.
Okay, everyone make an intuition roll.
50.
Okay.
94.
59. What do you get?
56.
What? Got yours. 94.
Yeah,
So no.
green. No, I got your bag.
And you, what'd you get, HELLCAT? Are you looking?
I got 53.
And what'd you have?
That's a big bag.
What'd you have?
Big set nuts.
Punisher?
I have a big sack.
I got
50. And what's your intuition?
And all I have to do is reach over and say
Situation
everything.
is incredible.
Turn your head
Okay,
and
so
call.
that's green.
I
Green.
made it.
Green. What?
I made it.
Yellow. Green.
I believe it's
Second one's yellow. Third one's red.
I think it was a yellow.
Okay.
I did not make it.
Okay. And you made it with the red. Okay. As you guys see, who did not make it? Okay. You don't know. So you guys gonna
I'll stay in the room.
so
with
head
him.
down. You're gonna stay here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the doctor to come back.
Okay. The rest of you guys are going to head to talk to security, or just you.
Just me.
Okay. What are the other 3 of you guys doing?
Look for some. Talk to the other witnesses.
There's Mr. Dodd and Mrs. Whalen.
This is Wayland.
I will tell you right now, they got this guy heavily sedated. They probably got them heavily sedated as well.
Not as much. He
Oh,
had, like
really?
he said, he had a psychological problem.
Okay, so that gives that.
But he was inside the morgue. The others saw him as they left, which is what you'll find out. They were in the windows facing that side of the building. And they saw him coming out and getting into the van and driving off.
Van.
Into our van, yeah. No. But you are getting ready to leave, to head there, when a nurse entered the room carrying a package. She says, "This just arrived for Mr. Biggles." It's a box. I also delivered one to Mr. Dodd and Mrs. Whalen's.
Oh, shit. Go check on Mr. Dodds.
Okay.
You're already
Whalen,
Mrs.
yeah.
Whalen. So they came in with a box. Like
Actually,
a
you
gift.
should go get that box from Mr. Dodd.
Okay.
You guys going after
I'll
those? He's
go
just
over
not
to
even going to let him look at them. Patient grabs the parcel, begins tearing the wrapper off.
Get the box.
I grab it out of his hand
Okay.
before you can
So
open it.
like out of it.
Make a agility check. Take his hand with him. Ah! No. Inside is apparently a white box of candy.
Aha!
In a large gold letters is written Hammerhead Doodles.
98.
You got it.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead Doodles. Below that is a small black letter that says Chocolate Supremes. Just look at Jimmy Biggles. He's drooling. And you open the
Kids are
small
lazy.
box of sweets.
I'm away from the patient
Yeah.
as I open it.
Okay.
Kind of like, "Nyeh."
A small envelope falls to the floor.
I read it.
Inside the envelope is a card that reads, "A parting gift from the dearly departed. Address on the card gives the location of Hammerhead's chocolate factory.
Well, I call it the chocolate aspect to the band.
Well, I don't think it's Hammerhead doing it.
I think somebody's in the chocolate factory lacing them with some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
So I asked the doctor if we can get a piece of the candy tested.
Sure.
Since they're all arguing because they want their damn candy. These people want their candy.
No.
No way.
Okay. So no one's going to take any money out of their own pockets and go buy these poor people candy? No. They're in the hospital. They don't need candy. I don't know why it's being
Exactly.
delivered anyway.
Not yet. Not until they...
They find out the candy has been poisoned.
Ooh.
If they had eaten it, they would have been stricken with convulsions and it would have been to asphyxiate. An emergency team of physicians would have had to run in and save them. But you need to make an agility roll for Miss Wayans, and you get to roll for the other guy you were checking on.
92.
You got him. Got her.
Nope. 11.
11.
She was there too.
Roll, and she can roll and see if she gets it in time. Or is this person already eating their chocolate supremes?
What'd you get?
We did one.
You made it.
Lucky, you barely get him. She's got one in her hand, or he's got one in his hand. Get ready.
I'm gonna slap it out of his hand.
Slap candy out of his hand. He's like, what the hell? He's hitting the nurse's button.
Oh, God.
You just came running. Who are you? My chocolate guardian? You work for my wife, don't you?
I mean, you don't want to eat that.
You were...
Bad vibes! Bad vibes! Let me check his butt. Bad vibes!
No, the fact that he said that, you work for my wife, don't you? That got me.
Okay. Well, what you got? You guys prevented the patients from eating the toxic treats. Everyone gets 30. They didn't get to eat
And
their
then what
poison.
about the security cam?
Security cam. They all...
That one's probably a brand new one.
Thank you.
They all... You see drawers sliding
My
open
hand's too sweaty.
on their own as these people are getting out. But you also notice they shouldn't have been able to unlock it from the inside. But you don't see anyone opening them. They actually, you see it pulls open and it goes. But who's listening to the security tape? You get to make a roll on your intuition.
I also want to look at the one facing out.
The other side.
Yep. Where the van's parked. 95.
Okay. You hear a strange, like, humming sound or something, like, way off in the distance. The clicking of the handles on the doors is louder than that is. But you kind of hear, like, maybe someone's playing music or something. Maybe even the guy that works in the office could have had a radio on or something, but you don't know at this time. You don't see anything putting out the sound. The window, the one out the front, looking over, make a roll on that one.
87.
Okay. You notice something interesting. Whoever is driving the van is wearing what looks like a baby head mask.
It's the evil baby head.
You know the one like from Tosh.0?
Yep.
Or like what narrator had when they went into the scary place.
Okay.
What?
So,
Oh, God.
you have that one now. finish that. You save them from chocolate. Next.
Did he also have a pinstripe suit on?
No, he didn't have that. He's had like looked like a black jogging suit. So apparently he's part of the
worse.
Russian mafia.
That makes it worse.
Well, it can't be Hammerhead.
That's why he had to have such a big one. Oh, that's, you're thinking it looked like a Halloween mask, therefore faces of fear. Whoever's behind that.
That's what I'm thinking.
You barely see it, but you were able to, see that much of it. So, tonight, your next thing, everyone roll a die 10.
No, I'm busy.
Okay.
8. I'm busy right now.
7.
My back itches.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
8.
10.
10.
Hit him again. And again. And again.
Ah, I
Hey.
broke it.
Oh no.
As you're sitting there,
You might have seen another one.
I have
Hey.
another one.
a police officer comes up to you.
Oh God.
What are you guys doing?
Sir, you're under arrest.
The only black guy in the room. The cops go grab him.
Oh God.
Yeah, a guy standing there with a fucking arsenal on him, and they go for the black guy.
Okay, see?
Thanks.
Racial
He's
profiling!
sneaking
Racial
out.
profiling! Racial profiling!
I didn't do nothing, man. They're like, Luke, Mr. Cage, what are you doing here?
We were me and a few of my associates were looking into the claims around here of Walking Dead.
Okay.
That's about all we were doing.
Do you think it's real?
From what we're gathering, I think it's just somebody playing a cruel practical joke.
Yeah, we were thinking of college prank.
Making the patients hallucinate.
Is this when I come out?
No.
I don't
She
think
rolled 10. They pulled him aside.
I don't think it's a college prank. I think there is some villain causing this. Me and my associates will get to the bottom of it.
Well, remember, you don't have the power to arrest anyone, so.
Yes, we do!
Yeah, it's called a phone.
It's called Traverse.
Yeah, there's that too.
Well,
He's just talking to a
beat
beat cop, yeah.
It's called I Know Traverse.
who do I know?
He's trying to see if they.
You don't know anybody.
It seems to you.
He's real interested in what we know.
No. He wants to know if there's anything that, maybe because they're not sure, and they want to know if you think there's anything to it. Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Look at the solar part of that.
Break.
It's like broken and at an angle like this.
I just dropped
A
it.
solar panel. But that's alright. I think. Yeah, it still works. It's good. What'd you do? Do I have to eat more gummy worms?
You leave my fucking gummy worms alone!
Hey! You bitch. You bought me a Sears Auto and Home Insurance calculator so I could remember my old job at all times.
Wait, real quick. How long have you been using that calculator?
Oh, probably a year.
And you just now noticed?
I may have noticed it earlier. I just suddenly was offended by it, that's all.
Eric, we
Yeah, because I told him to leave my fucking gummy worms alone.
So I can't handle the stress. I need more gummy worms.
So he called me a bitch.
No, I called it bitch because of the Sears thing. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. All cocky.
You have been using that for a year.
I can fix it with a red Sharpie.
Fucking give it to me.
No.
Give it to me.
No, because it will get all over my fingers. I sit here and do this a lot with it. It's probably why, maybe I actually had covered it up one time.
And didn't realize it?
Okay!
Then quit your bitching.
No, I want to.
I think I know I want to. He was so quick with that comment.
You
We've been
Ready?
like this all fucking day.
to go to the obelisk in Central Park for meeting Miss Felicia Bifrost, the nice little girl from the art museum.
And what is it? Am I kind of realizing about this beat cop?
He wants to know if actually, if there is anything to this, he'd like to, he's not planning to be a beat cop forever,
No, he's not getting in on it.
No, in other words, he's wanting the arrest credit.
Yeah.
That's what he's wanting. I wouldn't call him even if,
Well, he gave you a card with his number on it.
Doesn't mean I'm going to call him.
Says, hey,
Does it
hey.
criminal minds?
That's it. You look at him and say,
Card.
hey, I have a girlfriend. You walk away.
Let me see that card.
Here's the card.
Hey, cop! I am his girlfriend, bitch!
Oh, shit!
And I throw it away.
Okay.
The quick look on your face.
Who's going to the obelisk with you?
No one.
I'm leaving you to that one. I'm going to
Okay.
As I fill your flask up, get the fuck away from me.
So,
Start drinking.
Start drinking. Silver used not right in the head.
so,
Salud.
ready? Since you're out there all alone,
What's funny is Jessica went
Hey.
to the cage.
does anyone else attempt to follow, or do they just let her go?
I go to the bar, attend to that, and then check to see if the kid took the job I
Do
gave
these
him.
help at the bar or not? What are these guys?
What are you guys doing?
I'm just saying what I'm doing.
Is the bar like the temporary defenders headquarters and bar?
I was gonna go home.
Okay.
Good, I'm not gonna follow.
How about you?
I was gonna walk around.
You could
do
write a
some
story
shopping.
about poison chocolates.
Oh yeah, I can.
I'm going
I
to see
go
if
back
I
to
can
work
find
and
where
write
that
my
van
story.
went.
Ah. You do a check on reason.
100.
Okay.
Wow.
Didn't know it did
that.
You guys. You.
Double team!
Someone saw that you talked to in the truck. And, because he was on the corner begging for change when they pulled out. And it kind of smelled like a lot of chemical, like formaldehyde. So you thought maybe they had some good hooch. But
Sure, you're getting cough.
he says it was a Hammerhead chocolate.
I think Joel might be a
Truck.
little jealous.
Nah, you still don't have as much Alex.
For information, I give the guy a $20
This
bill.
is to the point.
Okay.
I'm not including you. It is.
Be a nice guy on it.
Yeah, he appreciates it.
So you've got to.
Give yourself
I'm done.
5
She's
cards.
seen him.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, off you go. You make a recent check to see how well your paper is. Your article.
I just hit myself in the chest of my sack.
Better than someone else doing that.
Do it again. I didn't see it. Ow.
Like Juicy said, the physics in this figure are beyond what was put in the original space shuttle.
A 46.
Talking about the
Barely
balance
a
Shaking
green.
something else there, too.
Barely a green.
Barely a green.
Yeah.
Okay. It tells you you're probably going to need to work on it a little more. Now, you. Ready? Intuition roll. Jessica.
70.
Okay. Shadows have fallen across the Central Park. Near the Metropolitan Museum of Art stands the familiar obelisk. On a bench besides the monument is Felicia Bifrost. Staring into the gathering darkness, she appears very nervous, as if she expects someone to jump out and grab her at any moment. What do you do? Steve got grabbed.
I just walk up to her. What's up?
Make a psych.
78.
Oh, good.
Excuse me.
It's no excuse.
Johnny's been missing since yesterday. That's the last time I spoke to him. He told me that he was trying to help you guys find the book. That he discovered it's something important. but I haven't heard anything for a while from him, so I believe he's in big trouble. Have you guys talked to him, or do you know anything? Have you seen him?
Did I talk to him yesterday?
Yeah. He did. And he said he was going to try to help. He didn't say specifically what he was going to do, though. Going to see what he can find out. Remember you helped him. He was getting beat up by some of his own old crew, so maybe they could have gotten him too. Shvan says, "Well, I'm wondering if Johnny found something that might be in his apartment." She takes a corner piece of paper off her day planner, rips it out, and writes down the address and says, "Here,
He was thinking it.
maybe if you go check his apartment, you might find something. Maybe you even found the book, or maybe you'll find him. As far as I know, he's sleeping, but I haven't had a chance to go over there, and I still work for a while, and I don't know if there's going to be someone dangerous there."
I'll go look.
You promise to go look for him?
I'll go look and I'll call you when I
Okay.
get there.
She gives you the address. You promise to go find Johnny?
Yes.
10 points. Karma. So, the address is in the Lower East Side around the Yancey Street area. That used to actually
Nope, I'll do
be
that later.
the old Bat Boys home area. But they've not been seen around much, or they've been absorbed into this new gang, which it seems a lot is happening on that. Like a lot of other gangs are starting to
It's
join
really
in.
raping over
So a lot of the gangs in the town area are all starting to join together into what's known as the Faces of Fear under the service of
My club is bigger.
Mr. Fear.
You can put a bullet in.
Oh, that one got me like I did.
So, question is, did Jessica go alone, or now going to his place, does she want to call some backup? Call for Luke and Punisher. Roll,
No killing this time!
I don't want to turn into a pigeon.
roll percentage dice.
Size with-
All three of
size
you.
disguise.
Huh?
All three of you roll percentage dice.
72.
59.
What do you get?
100.
100? Okay. Took a little while for Luke there.
I think this guy can come into the in to watch the bar. I'm tempted to just fudge the kid's age and just have him work the bar at night.
Yeah, so he could drink all your fucking booze.
You already do that!
Wow.
At the same time, that's my job. You already do that!
Well, she doesn't want you to show up and there's none.
As I pull out one of your tall boys.
Now, the question
Thank
is, do you guys have anything else you want to try to do besides just check the apartment, or is that the only lead
butt
you have?
wiper.
Huh? It tastes like butt water?
You were saying we're going to check out his.
Well, there's his apartment, which he has an address to, but also to see if anyone if anyone has anything else to throw into some possibility.
Go through the computer and see if he has any other addresses underneath his name.
No, there's only one other option at this point, other than his apartment. His old gang's hideout.
Yeah, but check all the other addresses where he's.
That's the thing. He only has the one in the gang. That's it.
Actually, well, you didn't know for sure, but actually, him and his twin sister showed up not too long ago. They originally shared the apartment, and apparently, the thing is also they have a parent, they lived somewhere else. Something happened to the parent, and they've been off just trying to make. They haven't been working that long. I was only actually you can only find records for the last couple of years for either one of them. And make a reason check or intuition check. Sorry.
39.
Okay. What's your reason? Excellent.
Where at? I'm with him.
Excellent reason.
So did he
Reason.
shoot up your nose?
Excellent.
Or did he just
39?
No, I said butt wiper.
Yeah, well, he tries that.
I was joking. Budweiser.
Yeah, these look fine, but you do feel like there's just something not right about them. But they look good. But it's like the date of their renewal seems off a little bit. Like,
I have
you know, it doesn't seem to fit with, like, you know, it's usually like 4 years, and it's got like a yearly renewal on it.
Excuse me.
On their,
Whoa.
Good push.
Hello.
On the
Good
ID,
push.
That's what we
it's weird.
Shut.
It doesn't match their birthday.
Hmm.
But that's additional information you find. Now, you guys are all going to Johnny's place? All three of you?
Yeah.
What are you doing during this time?
Working
Still
on my story.
trying to
so I
finish your
get
story?
better.
Make another roll on your reason. And,
And
Hellcat?
What's your
I'm
reason?
at home.
Just
What is your
resting.
reason?
Good. Ooh,
Eating.
73 at time.
Eating Chet Mix and watching Netflix.
Get a green.
Yep.
Well,
I'm eating and having a drink.
another green.
What?
Another green.
Okay. No, maybe you should have gotten some pictures.
She keeps forgetting.
I did forget I can take pictures.
What is wrong, Bill?
No, it's just
He's
sharp
tired.
pain. No, sharp pains in my knee.
We gotta
You wanna
get
go,
drugs.
Does he have to work tomorrow?
You want to go me?
Do you want?
You want to go me?
No. Okay. Not right now.
Oh, but that'd be fun to see Bill during a game like that.
I'd go.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, he might. First time.
Hey, first time.
But see, would be better. Now,
I don't have any more tea bags.
yes, you do. You have two.
You want a tea?
And I'm great.
Yep. It's right over there next to my.
I will make you a tea.
Okay,
Kill the pain.
ready?
The tea bag? Cups.
Oh, somebody hit me with an axe.
You said you hit you with a tea bag. That'd be speedy. Ooh, have fun with that.
This
Quick,
wasn't over
get
for
drugs. Shoot him into his kneecap.
Does.
that.
Does.
Okay, Johnny lives in the roughest, most decayed neighborhood on Lower East Side, Yancey Street. When you arrive at Yancey Street, you realize that the neighborhood is pretty so bad, which is why Felicia probably did not want to come here. He wanted to go off and make his money the only way he could, which looked like doing work for the gangs. But half his money is still going off to someone. Okay. Streets are lined with abandoned cars, ready for the throwing for loot. Rusting into oblivion, spilled garbage cans block the sidewalks. Cats and dogs fight for scraps, and the stench of decay is oppressive. Everyone make an intuition check.
62.
72.
Are you having a dice battle?
12.
Well, Luke just doesn't like the smell of the place. You'll need an endurance check for the order
I
of
think
this
he has a drinking
place is quietly offensive.
Yep.
75.
Okay, but you're holding it down.
Excuse me.
But you are like keeping your hand
That's a
over
yellow.
your face.
That's a yellow, by the way.
Yeah. Good thing your stomach's so invulnerable, but you are maybe worried that you might get something in this place.
I just went down carbonate. Some
Okay.
I feel like I
carbonated.
need a tetanus shot just from looking at it.
Finally,
Like,
you come
they
to Johnny's apartment.
We're drunk.
The windows have all been boarded up. The place looks like it could collapse at any moment. In the shadow of the doorway, the hallway on the way to his apartment,
Are the only thing holding
you
this-
see 3 winos laying there, trading back and forth a nice bottle of liquor.
Real quick, is the only thing holding this building up the bird droppings?
Maybe.
Would you like some help?
Spider-Woman.
No, she's strong enough.
Okay,
She can do it. Dude, she did it.
She can do it.
Okay, so I guess leave the little
She's not
drinking
that
alone.
I just kind of like bothered
They're not
it.
bothering us.
Yes, we
I
make
sit down with
an
him.
intuition check.
I scout with him.
You sit down with him. Okay.
With my own.
Of
Okay.
course you would.
You definitely need an intuition check then.
Hot 3.
Nope, nothing for you.
93.
78. Okay. Well, since you sat down, you notice they're drinking a very expensive liquor. Quite a nice bottle of liquor.
Where'd you guys get that?
Oh! Guy gave it to us as he headed out.
What's the guy's name?
I don't have a clue.
What do you look like?
Wearing kind of a work uniform, I think, or something. I can get a good look at him.
Which direction did he go?
Well, it went from there to there, which is a hallway. This is where Johnny's place is, and that's the way out. Now, give me back my bottle.
Johnny's place.
Yeah, you've had your swig now. It's like they're drinking like a cognac, fine quality.
I take another one.
Okay. Hey!
There you go.
We don't get good stuff like that. Yeah, thanks.
And here's $20. Go get another one.
If it's a high-end cognac like this.
Shut up!
Okay. Thanks. But we're gonna finish this one. Sit down and keep drinking. But I'll give it to you guys. Don't worry about it, man. We'll go get some good stuff. By then, our taste buds will be dead. We can get the cheap stuff, a lot more of it. Get some Cisco wine or something.
Get some bourbon. It tastes better.
Okay. You guys go check out the apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like, well, first of all, there's 3 floors to the building, which now you're up on the 3rd floor. Johnny's room is on the first, oh no, I lied. Johnny's is on the 1st floor. That's the 3rd really. The door was secured with a padlock, but it has been
Excuse me.
pried off. What do you do?
Look around.
Going in?
Yep.
Intuition check. Who's second?
91.
Who's following you?
I will.
Okay. I should make sure no one's outside. Gotta keep an eye on the
Watch our
drunks.
6.
Watch the drunks.
Well, you never know on some of those drunks. They can be very violent.
It's on the,
Excuse me.
like I
The
said.
homeless drunks.
What if you work in your office? Does that count as homeless? You live in your office?
Yeah. Does it?
Some days.
He doesn't have a home either. He's living in warehouse.
I live in my office.
Now you guys are arguing at the front door. Okay, inside the room is a mess. Things have been scattered all about, as if someone was looking for something. There was only one thing of interest in the apartment. In a cleared space in the center of the room sits a large white box. 1 foot by 2 foot by 1 foot.
I'm gonna open the box.
You go look at the box.
I'm gonna open the box.
Check the box.
On the milk white wrapper, in large gold letters is written, Hammerhead Doodles. Below that, in a small black letters, it says Chocolate Springs. On the box is an envelope. There. What do? Do you want to?
I read the
Envelope?
Yeah.
Okay, you open up, and on the inside of the card it says, a savory explosion of flavors just for you. From the folks at Aurora Chocolate Mill, 2112 East 14th Street.
Isn't it the same address we got for the other one?
No.
2 different ones.
Let me double check.
I know one of them was Hammerhead Chocolate.
Yep.
They're the same?
And that's not this address.
That's not? Okay.
The address on the back of the card.
Yeah.
So maybe they just printed on it and didn't realize it was a different address card. This one says, the card says Aurora Chocolate Mill.
It could be using both chocolate factories to do this.
We need to go get this tested.
Oh, the card? The box?
Yep.
Okay.
Want to
You
quickly
call the police with it? Just leave it alone? Okay.
I call Traverse.
Okay. Make a psych roll.
I want to see what else is around this
Start looking around.
99.
apartment. Yeah. See if
Okay.
there's anything else.
You make a roll. You get him on the phone right away.
On what?
Intuition. He's outside watching the door. Make sure no one sneaks in on you guys from behind. Dodge you in the butt. You weren't expecting it.
Ha! 89.
Okay. You're walking around, looking around the room.
That's it.
And you notice a beeping sound. Like really quiet, possibly like maybe one of those fire extinguishers where you turn off, but it's like a real quiet.
I move to where I can. I follow the beeping.
Okay? Make a roll again.
On which one?
Intuition.
Yeah, 83.
And you keep walking around the room and it seems about the same from all sides.
Ah, yes, it's in this room. There's got to be a secret panel or something. There's got to be a secret something in this room. I look at the walls.
Okay, you're checking the walls.
Mm.
You call Tremaine, tell him. Wait, tell him.
While we're investigating the dead walking out of the hospital,
Okay.
there was
Is this related to the gang monsters attacking everything?
yes,
Oh, okay.
there was some poisoned chocolates delivered to the 3 patients.
Yes, we've got that.
Well, I'm also on a missing persons case.
It could be related.
Yeah.
The same type of box showed up here,
Huh.
but it's from it has a different address than the 3 boxes that were delivered to the hospital today.
Interesting. The ones that were delivered to the hospital were clean of any prints or anything. We checked them. Maybe we get lucky this time. Maybe they're getting sloppy.
But you do know that the chocolates there were poisoned.
Yes, that's the doctors informed us after they tested it. They called right away. If they find an attempt to poison people in the hospital, they'll instantly call the police.
I haven't touched the box. I did touch the envelope inside the box, though,
Okay.
to read what the card said.
Okay.
That's how I found out that the address on this one does not match up to the other 3.
Okay. That could be interesting.
Um,
Because we couldn't find actually the boxes of chocolates that were delivered were the right boxes, but not the right wrapping. Someone must have just bought a bunch of boxes. But the seal wrap that come in was a completely different mill of plastic, so we know it wasn't from the same factory. It was packaged out elsewhere. So that could be our address. That could be interesting to check into. At that point, you've located the smell, the bing, bing, bing sound.
Do you have something else?
Yeah. He's still asking if he's located the sound.
I also asked the 3 gentlemen that were outside of the apartment of the missing person that I'm on if there was anybody that came in or out of the apartment. They said a guy in a work uniform went in, came back out, and hasn't been seen since.
Definitely. Something to check on.
Well, that means he wasn't there. Also, that guy was there.
And the guy that came in gave them a very expensive bottle of cognac. It doesn't match up to...
Well, why would he even give them anything? I mean, it's not like they were,
Could have been paying them off.
so they might know more. Keep them nearby. You found the beeping sound.
Oh, great.
It's a box in the center of the room.
That's a bomb.
No. It would have gone off by now.
What do you do?
I still have Traverse on the phone.
Tell Traverse that I'm hearing a beeping coming from the box, but it doesn't sound like it's not loud enough to be, bomb.
The box is beeping, by the way.
It's probably a bomb. Clear out the area, at least a block, if you can.
You two clear out the building. Actually, you start clearing out the block.
Go outside and keep people away.
Okay.
You,
How are we gonna do this?
who's more nigh invulnerable to explosions?
What does your thing say?
Excellent. Yours is incredible. He is, by far.
You stay with the box!
You found the bomb? It's yours!
You found it! It's yours! Goodbye! I'll clear out the building.
Okay. Only thing you find in the building are 3 winos out front. Each stopping other people from entering the building and stuff, where people sometimes do deals. But at this time of day, 3 winos out front drinking alcohol.
You three come with me.
Hey, we're drinking!
Come with me!
Let's make a psych roll.
Tell him you'll take him to Luke's bar.
I'll take you to a good bar. Free booze.
Oh!
10 free shots.
10 free shots.
Sure.
94.
You got it. Take it up. They start heading off.
You lost money on that one.
I don't care. Gets him out of the building.
Okay, now you're standing there. What are you
Top
going to do?
shelf liquor. Patron.
Is everybody out of this
As far as you
place?
can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna open the box.
The box.
Slowly open the box.
Okay. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Box
What's in the
contains
box?
plastic explosives.
Oh shit.
The box is open and LED readout begins counting down. The counting down is
What
at
just happened?
10,
10
I just
minutes?
found a
No.
bomb.
10 seconds.
Seconds.
9.
Oh shit, this is gonna hurt.
8.
This is
Right.
going
Detonator
to
is
hurt.
connected
Run.
to explosives by 2 wires, a red one and a yellow one.
We're the right button.
Shit.
Hold the red wire.
I'm gonna, yeah, fuck it. I'll pull the red wire. Pray to God that's the right one.
Make a reason check.
You can add karma.
I'm gonna add 20 to that. Oh, jeez.
77.
77? That's the sad part. That's not a good, so that's a yellow?
It stops.
Oh, thank God.
Now you gotta change your underwear.
No, now I just gotta poke my head out the window. The bomb is disarmed!
No, it's like anytime there's a bomb, they're like, Luke, you get the bomb. You only got lucky once!
One time!
My ads are going down every
Boom.
time you leave me here.
I'll make one for you once a week for you.
Fuck off!
Okay.
Stick my head out the window. Hi, I've disarmed the bomb, and I need a clean pair of shorts.
Amazing
Or-
edged damage.
Or do
Blown
you,
up.
or do you text me
It would have done amazing edged
upstairs
damage.
in my bedroom?
Which means if I rolled a
wearing
red,
underwear.
it could. It could have gotten through his armor. You only had incredible.
I guess I gotta go up into his apartment and grab him a pair of underwear.
You help the winos.
I just took the ones off and
You help the winos make a. What's your popularity?
Mine is 32.
So that's remarkable. You need a yellow roll of 66 on your popularity.
85.
Okay. Oh, wow. You mean there's a bomb up there?
Yeah.
He knew something he wasn't supposed to
Bastard
know.
didn't tell us. None of them did.
Oh.
None of them. Who's them?
I think they just sobered up with that realization.
3 guys came earlier in a white van. They gave us the bottle of good hooch to keep an eye on their vehicle. They wore funny masks and smelled like chocolate. They had some sort of white goo on their boots. Yeah,
Would
but
you mind telling my police friend this?
They're pulling up with their bomb squad.
Would you mind telling
They still
I'm
got
out
rid
of
of it.
sight.
Detective Traverse this?
I'm in a chair upstairs.
Or is he captain?
He's a captain.
Would you mind telling Captain Traverse this?
Okay. I guess. Yeah, sure.
And I will make sure that you can visit Luke Cage's bar and use my tab
Oh God.
for helping
And
us.
one of them tells you
That's fine.
the license plate number of the van. The other one says no, and he tells you a different number. The third one says, hey, I don't think it had a license plate.
Either way, we will find it.
Do you know where to go?
Soiled himself.
Oh, here's your underwear.
Thank you.
You guys on big Jonies.
Okay,
That's never mind.
deactivated the
And
bomb.
it's a thong?
Hey, Karma,
Yes. Please.
Yes.
deactivated the bomb. 20.
You get 20.
Rescuing the winos before the bomb detonates.
Yes.
60.
Woohoo!
And 30 for clearing the rest of the block for him. Okay. Huh?
Jesus.
Oh.
Kind of a good list here, right
Yeah. Game's got to end soon. You got too much stuff. Do you need a pen
now. No, I got
or a pencil? You got it? Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have one with an eraser.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yes.
Not a good eraser.
it. Right now.
He doesn't want to make mistakes. So, well then, now what you guys do that you have all this new information?
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
And the bomb went off. No, it didn't go off, actually. He got lucky. It was red or yellow. What the roll was to see if he realized it, or did he run after clipping the wrong one? It's the right one. Ah! He goes outside. It didn't blow up. Okay.
Out, just screw it and jump
Just
out
be
of
glad
the
it
window.
wasn't a pressure one.
Oh God.
One drop of sweat. Boom!
Still, the moment it hit one, I would have been jumping out a window.
Okay. I suppose
Looks
people would like to
good.
go check out this Aurora chocolate mill.
Oh,
You want to go tell these?
What are these two?
You want to go? What are they doing? She's writing a paper, and she's sitting at home drinking.
I'm gonna start blowing her phone up.
Okay.
You got it. Hand her number over. We'll both blow up her phone.
Here's her number. Let's call Patsy.
Okay. And what
Well,
do you,
yeah,
you
I'll
roll on
text.
your
Answer
article
your
again,
phone,
or
answer your phone,
or
answer
you want to try
your
to
phone.
go up and get a picture?
I'm gonna try to get a picture.
Ring,
Go back
ring,
to the place.
ring,
See if
ring.
you
Answer your
Ring,
phone.
ring.
Answer your
Ring,
phone.
ring.
Answer your
You were
phone.
one of the
answer
ones
your
that
phone,
saw
answer your phone, answer your
It's
phone,
actually the
answer your
police
phone.
have it. You can go to the police department. Maybe they'll let you take a picture.
50 texts later from Luke.
Yeah.
Answer your phone.
Or you can just go buy a box of chocolate, take a picture, and say, "That's it. Yeah, yeah, that's it."
Ring, ring.
Answer your
I'll
phone.
buy
Answer your phone.
box
Answer your
of
phone. Answer your phone.
chocolate.
Take a picture. Take one that looks like
Pull her
it.
name
You
out.
know,
Her
take a picture.
entire name.
Roll
One
change
letter.
dice on your reason for your story again.
Get to the end. Answer your phone in big bold letters.
It's a secret.
We're trying to get a hold of her.
You got it.
Keep being green.
Okay, but they finally take the story because she's doing the picture, and that's it.
You're coming with
It's
us whether
one
you
of
like it or
your-
not.
Not spectacular stories, but it involves chocolate, so people will care anyway. We'll like to read it anyway, so we'll let you get away with it.
As I'm calling her phone, I am walking into her apartment.
Well,
You're coming with us whether you like it or not. So get dressed, woman.
She should stand
Grab
around
her by
her
her hair.
house naked, shouldn't she?
No.
She might like it.
Get dressed.
Tell her Luke's about ready
Are
to
you
walk
telling her
in. That'll get her
Just
dressed.
suit up.
Luke and Punisher are coming in.
Hell no! There's no boys allowed in my apartment.
Do you have any choices?
They're
Matt?
both been to prison.
Then get dressed.
They can't come into my apartment. They're both jailbirds. No.
Yeah, well, should I remind you about the cop you were screwing that you brought into my apartment that fucked it up?
Then introduced her to some real good drugs.
Right.
The Patriot.
That was so.
Guilty.
Oh, was that Patriot? No, was it?
No,
Yes. Yes, it was.
He's a guy in comic books. Used to wear a
Yes, it
mask,
was
a
Patriot.
flag on his face,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and he would take pills to get his powers.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
Another
Osborn-
Captain America.
I threw it in your
project.
face!
Osborn changed that up with a suit of armor, too, eventually.
Well, yeah, that was much
Devin.
later though.
the page. Did you
Yeah.
hear my reference?
And that was him that drew the suit.
Norman, yeah.
He was the one that wore the suit. Yeah.
And then his son did.
How'd you like the reference that I gave her?
What?
Should I remind you about the cop that you that you were fucking for a while, that
Yeah.
you brought into my apartment and fucked it all up?
I'm definitely
Okay.
in the Jessica Jones series.
So,
Yes.
I'm still in season 1.
the Aurora Chocolate Mill stands before you. It appears to be somewhat run. Did you grab her too or not? You might need an extra person.
Punisher. Go up into her office, grab her, bring her down, so we could go.
And don't do it scarily.
Do it scarily!
He goes in there. She shows up tied to a chair with a mask on her face. Here she is. You aren't gonna question her.
Over my shoulder. Yeah.
No.
I got her.
I throw him handcuffs on a bag. Bring her with.
Oh
I
God.
got her.
Really?
In costume, they're gonna go check out a chocolate factory.
Oh, and bring her bag that has her costume in it.
Got it.
The fact that he didn't have to ask where it was is kind of discouraging.
But leave her phone in her office.
No pictures.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's.
The Aurora Chocolate Mill stands before you all. It appears to be somewhat run down. And you're not tied up or anything. You can move around. The lot is overgrown with weeds, and all the windows in the building have been covered with sheets of plywood.
You will be in jail if my boss calls me.
The place is surrounded by a
Yes, that's
chain
what
link
I'm
fence. A for sale sign is fastened to the front gate.
Something tells me that's a load of crap.
She's killed them all.
Oh, we gotta do some recon first.
Well, you're outside the fence.
I'm gonna do a strength roll to break the lock.
The lock? Okay. Make a strength roll.
100!
Well, it only had excellent. You have incredible.
Amazing.
Amazing. It breaks. Like glass. You broke the lock. Breaking and entering. Remember that day when we award karma. So, not that you couldn't have just flown over the damn thing.
Is it still classified breaking and entering when we're on a job?
No, it's not.
Exactly.
That's the question.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it counts.
A white van is parked behind the factory.
Boom.
What do you do?
Let's go check it out.
You can put a mask on her? She's coughing. You guys trying to do things. You're sneaking around. She's like.
I'm about to put a mask on you.
Okay, what do you do?
Can I go knock on the door?
You
and see
break
if
the
anybody's
door.
in there?
You open the gate. You see a white truck.
I go over there and slice the tires so they can't drive away.
That
Okay.
was my idea.
You both can do it.
You go slice
You
the
take
tire.
one side, I take the other.
Okay.
You want two or one?
I want two.
Okay, you take the driver's side, I'll pay the passenger side.
As you guys see me and Punisher sneaking off.
Slice, 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 slice. Slice, 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 slice.
Who's gutsy enough to peek inside the van?
Everyone make an intuition check. Well, I guess except for the two that are cutting tires. You guys are busy. We'll give the other ones to find fun things.
Oof. 93. I like you.
That's a yellow.
Those dice are really liking you.
Did I say I put 20 on that other one?
Yeah. Yeah, my dice are really liking you.
48, and I got green.
Okay. What'd you get? He got a red or a yellow?
Yellow.
How about you?
I got 64.
What is this?
64 on your intuition. Good.
Good.
93.
Yeah, I
Green.
made it.
Okay. You, Luke,
Yes.
notice someone is like right outside one of the doors to the building. Wearing white overalls, like thick white, like mushroom style type thing.
In other words, these look like they were somebody who would work in a chocolate factory.
Yeah,
Or an Oompa Loompa.
not quite that.
I'm thinking the
Actually-
Willy Wonka's factory.
It's kind of like more like a hazmat suit without.
Uh-oh.
And they're wearing a Halloween mask, but they have it pushed up on their face, so they're smoking underneath it.
So they couldn't.
So I can't see right now, right? You know, he's out there on a smoke break. You don't want to notice him.
Punch him in the title.
Actually, I had a really mean idea. And this is gonna really.
Dick slap him?
No, I was gonna walk up to him and just. Hi, how you doing? You gonna talk to me?
You want to sneak up on him? Make a yellow agility check.
No, what you do is just bonk.
What's your agility?
Excellent.
Okay, roll. What'd you get?
25.
Oh,
No.
you're walking up and he sees you.
Oh no.
You're not supposed to be here.
New hire.
I doubt it.
Why do you say that?
Where's your uniform?
I just got hired 30 minutes ago. They didn't hand me anything.
Not everyone's allowed on. Not even everyone working here on this is allowed to come around here, man.
Man, that's gotta suck,
Do a
man.
psych roll.
Hopefully one of you two notice.
One of these two?
They can roll
Somebody.
intuition roll, both of them.
Throw a knife.
They should see him talking.
96.
Oh, God.
11.
Oh, hit him. Knock him out.
I didn't make it.
Okay, you're not too far from him. You can attempt a attack on him.
I am gonna use like I keep a fast.
Well, I'm
Okay.
trying to distract him.
You get out of karma.
What's your agility?
My
You shooting it at him, or you running up and hitting
I
him?
am shooting it.
Okay, so it's off your agility.
Which is excellent.
85.
You don't need karma.
Okay, that's a yellow. Edged attacked.
Mine's actually
Shooting
lovely.
edge, throwing edge, basically. Yellow is a possible stun. His endurance is good. 79, no, but you may roll damage. Roll a 20 plus 10. Or 20, actually.
29.
You rolled 19?
No.
Oh, rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 is correct. Okay. He got hit pretty hard. But he seems more concerned that you've torn his suit. He's like bleeding. Ah, God damn it! No, you tore my suit! He looks over to the place and he tries to turn and run away.
Grab him. Close enough.
Grab strength.
Going to grab you.
Who won that?
We had fun slicing tires.
That'd be a yellow.
Okay. You grabbed him.
Why are you worried about your suit being torn there, buddy?
This is a clean site, man. You're not supposed to get anything on anything around here, man. I gotta get out of here. I can't be around here. I don't even know if that stuff's leaking out this close.
You want to tell me what it is then? And I'll let you go the right way?
It's radiation, man.
What kind of radiation? What are you...
The
what's
kind
it-
we took from the cans over there and we dumped it into the chocolates.
right now, I really want to
Ask
knock
him who
him.
the fuck he's working for.
Who are you working for?
Mr. Fear.
Can I just knock this fool out?
Yeah, you can. He's already been cut.
I knock him
Make
out.
a strength. Make a roll strength checks to hit him. Make sure he just agreed.
On what? Strength or...
Fighting.
Can I see if I'm hearing this?
Yeah, you guys are done now. You two can both roll to see if you hear what's going on.
Yeah,
Intuition?
I made that.
Yeah.
I made that.
Okay.
72.
100.
Okay, you're both good.
I made it.
Okay.
I think I'm
Got
gonna
20.
13!
Okay. It's, he's out.
Can I culture burst? And I have this entire plant is radiated, and this is where the poison
Yeah,
comment's coming from.
Oh, God, I'd be looking at you telling you better call him.
How do you know it's radiated?
The guy that Luke just knocked out,
I didn't relay all information.
that works for Mr. Fear, just admitted it. We have him in custody.
Okay, it's going to take us a few hours, but we'll see if we can get together a clean team to help deal with this. We might have to call in federal help for something like this.
Punisher, you got some rope?
Always.
Tie this guy up.
Actually, I got 3 sets of handcuffs.
Cuff him.
He's cuffed.
Okay.
Alright. This is.
What do you want us to do?
I don't think only a few of us can handle that radiation.
I can.
Well, they're wearing minimal suits.
I can handle radiation.
Yes, you are. She's actually immune.
Then go in and spy for us. Here, take his phone and take pictures.
Don't look through the gallery.
You have it on private, you dipshit.
Yeah, but
You have those pictures on private.
This is true.
Those
old.
ones you.
He's an old man. He doesn't know how it works.
Those ones you had me put in a private folder with a password, and
No,
the
wait.
password is your birthday.
Only way he gets porn
I don't think
in his
I want
phone
to know what the
is he
pictures
takes the Playboy and takes pictures.
And if a number that comes up, boo boo kitty fuck, don't answer it. That's his old lady. Oh, by the way, I changed her name in your phone to boo boo kitty fuck. I'm sorry.
First off, if you answer it and I get in trouble, I'm kicking the spider's ass. And I will make sure you go to the moon. You, on the other hand, you drunk bitch.
Shut up, I'm your best customer. You know it.
Shit.
Go check it out for us.
And both the Punishers are unconscious.
Doors are here. Double doors.
Don't tell
Over
your
here?
sister I changed her name and yours.
Is a great big rolling door. There are more to the building, but they're like multiple floors in there. So there's a door back here
Sister dearest.
heading into the main building. This is the main warehouse, though. This is where you saw he caught the person smoking. This is where that van is parked.
Don't be
man.
slashing tires.
He could have easily
Yes.
seen you if he wasn't smoking.
I'm gonna check
We'll
out.
put like some barrels, stuff hanging. That's why I kind of blocked the view here and there. Probably radioactive barrels.
Is there any other vans?
Nope, that's just the one.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna walk. Well, we got my van outside.
That's how
No,
we
we
got.
don't.
Well, how we.
He has it's a regular van, not a special van. It's parked up
You
there.
need to go hide it.
They don't. Yeah,
Police are on the way.
I better get in there.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll move it down a little farther down
He
the
goes
street.
takes it down the street. Okay, what are you guys doing as he's going and reparking his van somewhere out of sight? A next door factory.
I'm trying to get into the
That's
factory.
right, you're going in.
Double doors right there. Climb up the wall.
Well, actually, if she goes up high enough, there are windows that are open for ventilation.
Yes!
I get her attention and go up.
Now, not all of them. A lot of them have been like just boards over. There's just a couple that have been like busted by people trying to break in the past.
Here's a crowbar.
Woo!
Hey, put that back, Ada.
Wrong game!
That's true. He does have a crowbar.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
he
and
does.
take that, or not take it. Well, he has that too. I think. No, he doesn't.
Yes, I do.
You do have to take
I have a
that.
On
wand
the
of take
sword.
that you think.
That's right.
I have a wand of take that you think.
And I think that goes into your sword too.
No.
No, which one does the sword do?
Freeze, please.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Oh,
What
that's Sunday.
you see is
Afropop! I'll bring my clip
There are-
and do your hair Monday. Okay.
let's do it this way.
I'll show up early to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that
Because
are
I need to clean them right now.
in white suits with
You know,
think of it. Whoops, he's confused. He's very confused.
you can make some stuff.
And then right here
Quincy's TikTok.
is a large vat.
Huh?
Bunch of boxes and stuff over here. A little like treadmill thing. That's treadmill. Storage is over here. Boxes and barrels.
It's 9:16. Should we take our break real quick?
Okay. Oh, we can. And then right here in the
There are
middle.
Little people running on the treadmill.
Whee! This is a little thing, and then right here
Harley Quinn.
is a guy hanging over the vat.
Johnny.
It's Johnny. He's chained and hanging over the vat, and it's slowly dropping.
We'll have to bust in there whether we want to or not.
You'd probably have better chance on it.
I can't.
This is wouldn't this be classified energy damage? You and me both would have that.
Yours is higher than mine, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this is what they're wearing to protect themselves from it, it's not much. This is almost like a paper suit.
Fuck it. I take my shirt off here. Tie it around your
Or
face.
you can put on someone's suit. The one that was torn. Put on his suit. The one guy outside.
You said he was smaller than he was.
Yeah, but bigger than you.
It'll fit you.
You just put it over your clothes.
Well, fuck! Well, the question is, if we do this, he's being lowered.
I have to fly.
We were, yeah. Or I could throw you at him.
Oh, everyone make a. Well, you two since you're. Everyone make a reason check.
Oh boy.
I'm moving my van, so.
Yeah, but you can still. This is a thought thing.
99.
Okay.
34.
69.
Okay. 34.
No, that's a 96.
Green.
Okay. Those of you that made it yellow
No, that was a 99.
will identify
I only made
the markers.
So I have
You don't need to worry about it. You're just immune to radiation. She's been like inside a reactor running around.
Bare ass like it.
She's as bad as Rampage is to radiation.
Oh,
And she's got a class 1000 resistance. I think, what is it?
Enjoy it.
Class 1000.
Yep,
Enjoy it.
to radiation. But we're talking about this is a don't ingest level of radiation. If any of it gets into your mouth or into your system, but on the exterior, it's not going to do anything.
Wait a
Probably.
minute. Spider dork over here has webs, right?
No, why would she have webs?
I don't know why.
She
I
can
always
shoot
keep
venom.
thinking she's got webs.
I only have venom.
She's the only one that doesn't. You have to have Spider Girl for that.
It's the
Okay.
webs that I keep thinking of.
Yeah, I know. It's the cartoon showed it too.
Yeah, that's why.
What we need to do.
As you guys discuss it, we're going to go ahead and take that break now. How does that sound?
Yeah, and I need to make him tea.
Okay.
So I need that tea bag.
Yep,
So I
quick
can tea
break.
bag him.
The name of the episode is Death by Chocolate.
Oh, God.
So I need you two to get up. Actually, no. Yeah.
I'll get out.
There it is.
But
Hey, the easiest way.
okay, never mind. You two could sit down. I need to get.
I'm just
Just
gonna get everybody.
make it on the the flex proof thing. I'll put it back up afterwards. You
No.
need a cup,
Yeah, I do.
Okay, which one?
and I like the normal sized ones.
This one or
That one
That
probably. That's a Danny's cup.
I don't trust. You want to try and grab it? Then I don't trust myself from this angle.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna need
Okay.
water in it.
Yep.
There you are.
You want to put some light out sugar?
Oh my gosh.
This stuff is really good.
Hey,
Really?
what are
that
you
light?
doing?
Oh, Squeedo?
Yeah, she's standing here.
She's probably waiting for me. No, she's waiting
Waiting
to go
for
out.
Dad to go to let her out.
Yes. Go on.
What the heck? Here you go.
Yes.
Bill, did you want anything with it?
No,
Just tea.
just tea.
We could add another tea bag just for flavor. Like cranberry or orange.
That'd be good.
Where is it, Devin?
Check in that thing next to you. You can take the picture off the top. Or just look, there's a couple teas in there, see if there's anything that looks like it might be
Where
good.
would it be?
Should be on the top shelf, maybe the second one there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
That little figure.
There's also iced tea on the top if you just want to make him an iced tea.
How about black tea, vanilla chai?
Sounds good.
So, how are we gonna do this?
What?
I'm trying to think of how we're gonna pull this off. He's chained up, which means we gotta figure out how to get those chains off of him and then get him out of there. There has to be something that we can, a way to stop it, but it's gonna be getting to it is the problem.
Could you have that back, please?
Yes.
Or do you want luscious orange tea?
That sounds even better.
Okay. Apparently your drug mother's a hippie.
No!
Actually, no, I'm tribal. I'm not a hippie. I'm not exactly a hippie. I'm tribal.
I got called a heathen the other day.
From who?
Some random old woman.
I got called a stupid hippie slut.
I got called a heathen because of my hairstyle.
My dad laughed at me yesterday.
What?
See how light
We
that
were
is.
going down that road. Or no, we
Oh
were
my
going up
gosh.
that road.
Yeah.
That's behind Amistad Elementary.
Oh
Where
yeah.
my dad got into his car accident.
Oh yeah.
We were heading towards the cable bridge because we were heading to Walla Walla. And there was this. Or no, we were driving past Joel's. We were heading towards downtown Kennewick. And this lady was standing on the sidewalk. And there was this little dog that ran over towards the garage there next to Joel's. And we had the windows down so I could hear what the lady was saying, and I heard her go, "That's my dog, that's my dog," and I went, "Oh, look, it's a Karen."
The billiard tea's almost ready.
But yeah, I asked her, why are you calling me a heathen? She's like, because of your hairstyle. I was like, so? And she's like, well, only heathens have that kind of hairstyle. And I looked at her and said, really? Well, maybe tonight I'll just go home and do a seance and bring back your dead husband, mother, or whatever it is, and have her haunt you.
She wouldn't like mine.
No kidding.
I got a fucking mohawk.
Right? Well, and I was like, all I could do is sit there and think to myself, you know what? It's pretty bad when you judge somebody based on how they look.
A lot of people doing
I
that
look like the
nowadays.
Walking Dead. Come on now.
Well, yeah, that's one of the biggest problems right now in today's society is everybody's judging based on how someone looks.
Alright, I need a little saucer. Lynette, there's a black saucer.
This one?
Yes, please.
And it does suck that people judge based on appearances.
I was called swamp because there was
Yes,
one
I
day
know, that's
where
what
my
I'm
hair, my little hairs were just sticking up and I couldn't get them down.
I think it's swollen out real heavy.
Sometimes my little hairs are untamable some days.
I just want to go back to a time before people were just judging based on looks and everything else.
I was bored.
But yeah, if you want to get some really good sugar, get stevia.
I just want to go back to that
It-
time frame.
Yeah, it's not really sugar, but it tastes just like it.
It's funny when chain off mix.
Excuse me!
There it goes.
Good bush.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was ended up.
Train collector. That's not
So-
even half of the ones I have.
I never thought I would see the day that this would happen, told Stefan about what happened to you, because apparently he saw you limping one day, I guess. And he asked me, well, what happened? I told him what happened. I have never seen this man get angry before. You've met him. He's usually not an angry.
No, just a big one.
He's usually not a very angry person.
Hey,
I knocked the little black one over.
He got really enraged. Almost to the point of he wanted to find the person and kill him.
they're serving 65.
Yeah, I know. And he got mad. He got mad. And I looked at him point blank and I was like, Stefan, without you realizing it, I think you do support the LGBTQ community. And he's like, yeah, I do. I was like, did it? He's like, I'm like, dude, every time we've ever asked you, you've dodged the question.
Wow.
He's like, dude, one, it's a friend of mine. Two, they are part of that community. I support that community because, yes, that is also one of my friends in that community. Which means he just still doesn't know that Jeremy is yet. He's like,
This
so
is
yeah.
what happens when I have extra diamonds and I get wood.
He's like, yeah, so I support that, and that is bullshit. I'm like, yeah, welcome to how things are, man, right now.
Well, I finally got myself a credit card.
Yeah, I can feel that. And let's hope it doesn't start twitching like it did the last time.
I am having to take a CBD gummy every night with my Topomax just to sleep. I have PTSD from it.
I believe it. But and when I told him what was on the truck, even he sat there and he's like, it is fucking sad that they are using Trump as their way to do what they want to do. They are using political parties to get to do this shit.
Alright,
So,
the blackboard just need. Where's Guido?
she's outside. Just give me a second. Got to add.
Can somebody go out there?
Here is the generator that all the lights are being powered by. And here is the walkway to other offices up here.
Okay.
There is someone up here too. So,
Alright, well,
there, that's all you have.
But yeah, and him and me are both in agreement, and we really.
It might have been a souvenir from someone.
It's a Seattle.
Did you ever go to Seattle?
Not for a while.
can I get past you real quick?
Last time I went to Seattle, it's been like 3 years.
How long have you had that?
A year.
So somebody probably went up there.
It brought me back to this.
You know.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I know this one I got at Hot Topics because it was Kingdom Hearts, and this one I bought at Target.
If I start working, my next tattoo's going right here.
This, by Vegeta.
And that is going to
I'm
freeze
still
it.
thinking of getting
Frieza.
the picture from
My-
from his story on this arm.
I'm
Alright,
like out of it.
pick a hand.
I'm just starting to get back
Where you
into
at?
just
You know what, do
starting
not-
to get into it.
Don't you dare
Close your eyes.
like that. And how
Close your
dare
eyes.
you?
Oh, thanks. Look. Oh my God! It's
Still
one
needs
of
to
those
get-
bunnies from
Just
Grab
leave
it.
this back.
Yeah,
I know.
I was trying to
And how
remember.
dare you? How
Right,
dare you
Bill.
compare me to that monkey?
He still gets me with Gara and Orochimaru.
Don't even start it.
Okay.
No, I'm still pissed at you because you accused me of being that freaking monkey. I am Lord Frieza. How dare you?
Okay, monkey.
You bitch!
Monkey, 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 monkey,
I
monkey,
am not
monkey.
one of those freaking say it, monkeys.
Want a fucking monkey?
I'm a monkey. We're all monkeys.
Want a fucking banana monkey?
No, I don't want a fucking banana.
You can't add to my collection.
It's a flashlight.
She went that way. She's
Oh.
next time her come in.
That's cool. I even have a little flashlight right here.
The blackboard needs to go up, Devin.
I swear, this is the world's
Oh.
smallest flashlight you ever seen.
Actually, it isn't. Two things does.
I've never
So
seen
does
anything.
this.
Sorry, I forgot to put that up there.
Okay. How do we want to do this?
With your what?
You're gonna have to throw me in.
Fastball special?
Straight
I'm putting
at
back up on the roof.
the chain, so I can fucking break the chain and get him off there.
Fastball special. That'll be fun.
Well, then I'll hit the magic button. He's
I'm
not
pretty
gonna
much
make it.
already inside, so.
Did you get your tea?
His tea's over here.
Okay.
Trying to get myself over there.
I will drink. We're back, people, I believe.
Did Guido get her treats? Yes, we're back.
Have you,
Yeah, but she didn't want them.
I almost put my foot down.
I gave her to him. She's mad at me.
She just startled me.
The other tea bag that's in there, the big one,
Is the one you want to keep?
keep that one.
She just startled me. I put my feet down. I almost
Yes.
stepped on her.
But you'll want to squeeze.
have you seen Dragon Ball Super yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, let me double check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We're supposed to be here. Okay.
Reminds me of the cop TikTok. With your order.
Take this back.
Oh, yes.
I made cheese this one. I forgot.
Fries? Yeah.
My I'll sit back this way more. If I do. Make
No.
you smell it. Did you, anyone need anything before we start? You.
Excuse me.
There's the situation, what you're looking at. You, Spider-Woman, may put yourself in there somewhere upside down. Okay? Because you're hiding on the ceiling. You can climb the walls. Patsy. HELLCAT can climb walls,
Oh, yeah, I can.
but he can't walk ceilings like she's doing.
And I still can crawl on a wall.
Yep, you can crawl in through the same entrance.
Okay.
Make a roll in that
Oh,
for your
gosh.
claws. For your wall crawling.
80.
Well, Lex, look, you're going up there. Put yourself up here. Like, by the door above it or something. Or just like, I know, you can't put you really above it, but you're like
Right there.
right there.
That works.
Okay, now the other three of you, where are you? Put yourselves up
I don't
here.
even know where my frickin'
Right there.
I'm out here with my van.
can't
I'm
reach over
in
there.
the van.
By the other van?
Yeah,
I'm by the door.
Oh, your van's
Sure
gone.
figure.
You took it away, right?
Yeah, I'm moving.
I'm
it.
by the door.
Sorry, moved it.
Okay.
You're by the door?
Yeah.
Okay, you two are up above.
I'm watching for the cops.
You're just watching for the cops. How far are you from the entrance?
I'm gonna need you if shit gets hairy. With your guns.
Alright, I'm ready.
Can't she use her claw to grab him?
No.
I
It will
can't.
kill him.
I
Just
I
thanks.
I don't need another one dead.
it was just an idea.
Please,
And plus,
let's not
I am
pull
on the
Constantine.
wall.
Yeah, she's just by the.
I don't
She
need
just
If
is at the
I
window,
use
crawled
my
in.
claw, I will fall.
But you can use one and the other. You also got
I
claws
don't
on your
need
feet a little bit.
another client to die. I
Who's
already
paying for
lost
this?
one.
Okay, Johnny is dangling above a toxic vat, hanging upside down by a length of rope. Rope is fixed to an electric winch. Controls are up by the guy on top. Guy that's watching. All of them are wearing white suits and like fake headpieces. Some of them you can see that they're wearing masks underneath. So they still have to wear masks.
Alright. Do we have a plan? Some attack?
You're gonna throw me directly towards Johnny.
Okay.
I am going to break the chain, get him out of here.
Okay.
First to go is Jones. Are you holding? Waiting for him to throw you?
Yes.
So I'll mark you as holding. 22. Next is Luke.
Alright. Guess we bust in there, I grab you and throw you.
Use karma.
Yeah.
This is
Francesca
a
Jones
rope.
going in the back.
You're gonna need, a red.
Use karma.
40. What do
And if
I
you
use?
make a yellow, she might still be able to save it.
Okay. And what do I use?
What's
My
your
strength?
agility? Oh wait,
Yeah.
throw. Throwing blunt is agility still.
Excellent.
Okay.
You
roll.
could add 20.
Alright, let's add that 20 to it.
So for starters, I guess you kick open the door and throw her.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck. What'd you roll?
43.
And you put 40 with that?
No, that is the total.
Total?
43.
You
Yeah.
barely made green. So, basically you're standing here by the open door, or over there, and she's being thrown in that direction, a little bit off. She's going to
Can
have
I
to
fix
adjust it on her next turn with her flight. If he made it yellow, I would have given you a chance to automatically respond. Oh wait, you're holding?
How are we on just
Yeah, I'll
a
give you a
shitless
chance
right
anyways.
now?
What's your flight at?
4.
Okay, so that's how you're directing your flight.
Whoa! 100.
Okay.
Yay. Look on your shit list.
No.
Not yet.
Luke made a
Not
decent
yet.
throw here.
So put her at the rope. Because she kind of had to fly to it. It didn't so much as... You can stand her up even. For now. Okay.
That
Next
was
What?
that was our first time trying it too.
Yeah.
So fastball special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman.
And Colossus and Wolverine going that one.
What do you wish to do?
We want to take a picture.
With one foot. Oh, she stole my
Remember, it's
phone.
on your phone.
I gave her your phone to take pictures.
I don't care. I'm saying she stole it.
Okay, make a roll on your photos. Reason or intuition check.
Are you feeling any better?
Excellent.
bit.
I'm gonna add 20 comment.
Okay.
You can rotate the picture, remember?
She failed.
I had all 8, and I had
28.
20, so it would be 28.
And it still didn't make it, did it?
No.
No!
So she's out 20 karma.
Yep. Sorry.
She
Next
got a picture of
is
the boob.
me.
She got a picture of my foot.
Those dice are in trouble.
She got a picture of my foot.
That threw you way too fast.
You make an intuition check.
93.
9 to 3. Uh-oh, hold on. I forgot to pull out character sheets.
I have more down there.
We have you another character sheet,
Yeah.
Sunday, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Heroes, I hate you, by the way.
Why?
We'll talk about it on the way home.
We're going to kill all of your characters for the fun of it.
Well,
Once you get
I-
for talking. You'll die. Okay.
Heroes lab.
No.
I'm gonna text Joel right now. Don't stop it.
It's not Joel.
Yes.
Alex does. These are for computer space later on. I don't want to treat you guys to this.
No.
I was like, I want to touch shoulder.
There he is.
Stop it.
Okay.
It's not the jewel.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, because when you
Put
put
them
them
there.
there, levels to be able to have it.
My turn.
Like I said,
What'd you roll?
93.
93.
Intuition is what?
Remarkable.
That's a yellow. But you noticed. Out of the sludge that he's being dangled over, two things come leaping out at you. 37, children remarkable.
Oh, hell no!
One grabs, the other one missed. One grabs you. It's a chocolate covered person.
I kick it in the head.
Okay. You go ahead and attack it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you
got
go
it in the
ahead.
head.
Augustus
On your turn.
Galoo.
I'm gonna kick the motherfucker in the head.
You can do that on your turn.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's Marvel's version of Augustus Galoo. Cut run.
Okay, that would be Nexus Punisher.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna
You're outside.
walk right inside,
Okay.
just from the front door.
Okay, it's open. Luke kind of broke it.
That's a good thing.
As he was throwing me, BAM!
Okay.
Kicks it in.
Yes.
What do you do?
That was pretty good though.
You have to do it more.
What do I? My shoulder did.
Good call.
I know, I heard it.
Why do I want to take my claw and hit one of the chocolate-covered people?
You're too far away.
Yeah.
There's
There's other guards.
regular people here.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna knock out one of the guards.
Automatic guns.
I'm gonna use my claw and knock out one of the guards.
You could scale
Okay.
the ceiling and go stop the winch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using my camouflage.
And I still have
81.
Okay, roll damage.
If I lose your phone, would you be mad at me?
I'll kill you.
1.
1, so it's 21.
That's me.
Papa Yaga. Fuck you.
You know, he's the one who's gonna really kill the man. So, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever surprises.
Epitaph name is Papa Yaga.
We're gonna have two
The nation move.
open fire
Not
on-
Papa Yaga.
you.
No!
You're the one right out of Wolf, and two firing at Luke. So with a good
All Luke's gonna do is just laugh out.
46, hit, and hit, and that is 16 and 15 for you. But
Well-
your armor is 20 against energy? Okay. Or bullets, I should say.
And he doesn't get hit either.
Well, he gets hit. He
doesn't
got
take
hit there.
damage.
He got hit there. No, it doesn't do any damage. It does 20 and 19.
No. They
So-
fucked up my jacket though.
Put holes in your... Did you put on a uniform? So they put holes in it. And you got one of those chocolate covery things hanging off your damn boot.
And I'm gonna kick it in the head.
Okay. The one that's holding you starts to squeeze your leg and does 25 points,
No.
so 5 points get through.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, after that.
I'm gonna kick it.
Okay.
Go for it.
What do I roll?
Fighting.
Incredible. I'm gonna add 40.
Okay.
137.
Okay, roll die 20.
11.
51. Okay. It definitely spun its head out around. Actually, knocked it off. It's still holding on though. It's a chocolate zombie. Looks like some of the flesh is boiled away and the chocolate is being cooked.
Oh.
As
Yummy.
from your angle, other zombies are starting to crawl out of on the
Maybe we'll eat chocolate.
ladders.
Again.
It's actually not the first time she's faced this with the character. I think she said the same thing then.
And she still eats chocolate.
It took a while. She
Good
don't eat
ideas.
Hammerhead's chocolate.
I went from craving chocolate to not wanting chocolate.
Oh, just wait, it gets worse.
Wait till should I use lethal?
Okay, that
Chocolate
was
ice cream tastes
Jones.
good right now.
But you did some serious damage to it.
And yes, Devin, you have put me up against these before.
I know, I was wondering how long before you catch on to the chocolate zombies. Luke.
I take out one of the guards. I go after one of the guards.
Okay, pick one.
This one right here.
Okay.
When we lived in Phoenix Manor and we
Yep.
played this.
Yes, exactly.
Syncor.
Yeah.
Look! It bounces!
Alright, what do I roll
I had
on
a
to,
thunder.
You roll dice.
for, oh, which one? Fighting or
Fighting.
Okay.
He picked one up and threw it. Look, it bounces! And the fucking thing kept running back. I kept throwing it.
40, green.
Okay, roll die 20.
Nat 20.
And every time I
He's
threw
down.
the fucking thing, it would take damage. But it kept running back.
Like a boomerang.
Next, Spider-Woman.
I'm gonna go
Finally,
stop the
At
lens.
the very end,
Go ahead.
I walk up to him and I'm
Will
like,
you stop in the wrench?
stop!
Okay. Make a reason check.
And Devin's like, it's dead. I was like, you mean it's officially dead?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it's permanently
It
dead.
would be green.
Okay,
So I use
you got
lethal.
to it.
If you want, just don't shoot the guy above the vat.
No, I'm gonna shoot for the zombies.
First one, he's... BAM! Got it, guys!
As I have Luke pick him up and throw him into the vat.
Another, look. And he becomes Punisher Joe here. Bad, 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 bad.
Dear God.
He'd be
Real
Junisher.
short pop, real short punchlines.
He'd be Junisher.
Janitor.
Poker.
Maybe.
Only on
You
special
fucker,
days.
you founder.
Punisher! Oh wait, no, it's my turn.
Your turn.
Yes, it's my turn. I guess I should put a figure out for him. Yeah. I'll start with this though. Well, see now I have to put one for him, so let's use this for him. Ah!
Who's that?
Who's that? That's Johnny.
Oh, weird.
Johnny Bifrost. He's chained and hanging there. Well, he was until they just cut the rope. Rope cut.
What do I use?
Well, you kick someone in the head this time. Let's finish through. We have HELLCAT.
Yes?
Your turn.
Typical Hellcat. Yes. She plays Patsy so well.
Oh shit.
You'll understand once you get further into the season, into the series.
She was watching it, and I saw
I am
Patsy, and
gonna
I'm
try
like,
to
oh my
knock one
god,
of
you
the
are
other
so
guards out.
Patsy.
Okay.
The first thing on my mouth.
I'm gonna probably.
That's
go
when I get the mini again.
That one's close.
Because it's
Okay.
thing in my ground.
So I'm gonna use my con.
So it's
Hit that guy.
hard.
Okay.
44.
I'm using my con to find myself.
44.
44.
Remarkable. That's a green. Roll die 20.
Yes.
9.
You can do it on your laptop too.
I had to
9?
wait till I get my
Yep.
laptop back.
Was-
I'll tell you the story.
Is this the same one? Did you hit one before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's down. He goes down.
Hey.
Okay. Next.
What's good?
Is
Wait, what?
You can put it on your Switch.
94. 6. So,
Oh.
I think so.
I see a Guido butt.
A what?
A Guido butt. She's just sitting there.
Oh, and
these ones haven't come out yet. Don't know why. They failed the rolls, actually, that's why. Okay.
Mom, wait, I won't tell you.
Hey. We paying attention now?
Look.
Yes.
2 of them jumped up and grabbed Johnny. They're attempting to drag him down into the chocolate sludge. 2 others are climbing out, and one's still on you. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't include that one. But 4 failed. So I guess this one is hanging from you.
I'm gonna break its hand.
Okay. Go ahead if you want. Watch it do a fighting. If you want to aim for a hand specifically, you need a yellow.
I can't hit those things.
98.
Okay. Roll that 20.
17.
Okay. That one is broken.
False.
Yes. Dead broken one.
And then I yell at him to shoot the fucking zombies. It's in the vat. Going for Johnny.
Okay. Jones did her thing. Next is Luke.
Going after that one.
Okay, go ahead. Bloop, 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 bloop. Another big heavy punch.
Green.
Green. Okay, roll that 20.
15.
Okay, another one down. He walks up. Guy falls up. Hey, you're not wearing a security suit. You can't. Ow! He falls down.
Shut up.
Okay, next is Spider-Woman.
I'm still trying to stop the witch.
Okay, strength roll.
What's your strength?
Remarkable on.
What'd you roll?
32 and a remarkable.
You make.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
Almost. The rope is pulled down as the zombies now pull him into the
Don't say he's
sludge.
in jail.
So, not saying he's dead yet necessarily, but he hit the sludge. 14 went. Next is me.
What?
Okay. No, you're
Oh,
not
sure. Pick on the single person that is dealing with rescuing Johnny.
Nope. This one and this one crawl out. They're coming out of the vat and attacking trying to get to the other players. Everyone do an intuition check.
No.
Hunter.
Ooh,
24.
55.
9 on excellent. They will throw that.
Hey, barely. I barely failed that.
Barely.
Barely failed.
I was 1 point off from actually getting it, but I just...
It was a near hit, but it was a miss.
Yeah, still, it's like one of those...
You hear a familiar humming sound, but it's not a humming sound. It's a little louder this time.
Coming from where?
From where you are, looks like it's coming from the same guy that cut the rope. The one up on the scaffolding. And he's dancing. He's doing... We called it before.
The no-no dance!
Yes.
He's back!
He's the guy doing the zombie controls.
Yes, that's what he said. This is no square.
Yep, exactly.
Do you have your sniper with you?
No square.
Well, he
guy.
just shoot people. He has his biggest gun is his most deadly, probably.
Using the big cannon.
Punisher,
Shoot
sure.
him now,
Okay.
please.
I'll try and shoot him.
No square guy.
With fighting.
Nope, agility
Don't touch me.
or a gun skill. You actually have a gun skill that's remarkable, which is the same as your agility, I think. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
84.
okay, roll die 20. You using the big gun?
Yeah. 17.
Come on, think about it, Jason.
Oh, God.
What he does.
Oh.
Whenever he says sorry. Oh.
This is true.
And then. Sorry.
Okay.
Eventually.
He slams back against the wall and kind of slumps down. Seems to be bleeding.
You got him.
Hellcat,
Yes.
Big cannon.
what do you want to do?
I put a big hole in it.
Notice.
He's just a
Use my
dancer.
claw
What do you
and
think?
scratch that one.
That one, okay?
Is he still controlling the...
No, he's on the ground bleeding.
So the zombies are...
It doesn't seem to change anything.
64.
64?
Yep.
Not yet, at least. Might take a while.
Karma, next time you roll for the winch.
I am.
A winch is already. He's already in the stuff.
He's in the...
They dragged him in, yeah. Now someone can go in after him.
Well, I can try to make the wrench.
You know, they're real.
Someone
Oh.
can try to go after him.
You, jump in the vat.
The
Yeah,
vulnerable
because-
to radiation lady.
Yeah, I could.
Good, but I don't want to.
Good, you're going to.
Throw her in if you have to.
Throw her in.
I'm gonna fly up there and grab her.
Go
Even if we-
for it.
Even if we have to throw some
Okay.
No.
sticky oil slick grenades,
I'm gonna fly over there and grab her and be like, guess what?
you're going for a swim.
You like chocolate?
One,
Oh,
Two,
not like a Molly.
3.
I'm sorry.
Those two are staying there.
You're not hungry.
They were holding him down. And this one is fighting. Oh no, you broke that one. That one's gone.
Yes, I broke it.
That's a broke song.
I
She
ran
breaks
pieces.
all her
You
goddamn
broke your
toys.
toy.
I know. I know.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Shut up.
I want to pull a Luna, but I'm not.
What line?
Yes.
Wow, Devin stepped in that one.
Well, she's playing in character. She's a teenage girl.
I was gonna say there's no donuts around. What is your problem?
Jones.
You know about Luna?
I'm gonna fly over there, grab her, and throw her in the back.
He's
Grab roll, strength, amazing
the girl
roll.
who's the wolf.
And I watched that episode.
98.
And roll an agility roll.
And I watched that episode too, so.
97.
That hits. She throws you. Do you try to stop from being thrown in the vat?
Rescue Johnny.
Next is Luke.
I go after some things.
But where is she?
Right here.
Put her in the vat.
Oh, knock me all over.
Put her back where she was at. Put her or by the winch. No,
Me.
she had to throw from somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So she had to go there and grab her and let's roll. So, Luke, what are you doing?
I'm going after one of these creatures.
The zombies? The chocolate
Yeah,
zombies?
whichever one's closest.
You got two of them in front of you. There's one right here.
Yeah, that one.
Looks kind of like that, but he's covered. He's wearing like a hospital gown, like when they put him in the morgue, and he's dripping chocolate.
That's a deadite.
Part of his like holes in his hands are like because while they walked around in circles,
Are you feeling good?
because there's no power to this building except for the generator pumping lights.
Mm-hmm.
The vat is just they put a fire underneath,
Oh,
and
God.
the zombies are spinning for the
You
chocolate.
okay?
But in the process, they're cooking zombies into the stuff. So, Luke did his thing, or did you hit fighting roll?
Bill's in a good place right now.
Punisher shot someone. He's happy.
That'd be a yellow.
Okay, roll die 20.
You've never seen one like that.
Yellow.
No.
6.
This is my first time seeing this.
46.
This is the second
Because
time.
usually it's me.
This is the second time with my teeth.
Yeah, she doesn't see it from this side.
Right?
Okay, Luke did his thing. Spider-Woman.
I'm gonna try grab Johnny and get out of the vat.
Make
She's gonna be a
a
chocolate-covered
agility
bug.
check. What's your
That's
agility?
delicious.
20
Ooh.
karma.
That
Okay,
actually
roll.
sounds kind of good.
I've had those. Chocolate covered crickets.
Devin?
It's blinking red.
I happened to look up right at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Hey, Queenie.
What am I going on?
Ugh.
Your
My
agility.
eyes look.
Incredible.
Glazed over.
Gotta fix the battery.
I feel good.
No, we don't.
That's good.
How much tea you got left?
None.
I think I had a karma.
Nothing hurts.
Bill feels better.
He feels good.
Jeez.
Hi.
Other way before.
Which way?
Drunk.
That's an easy one to do.
You know the
See how much
sad
time
part
this one
is?
says?
It's kind of like as if you were drunk.
That one now has more time than the other one has. It's only been charging. I think I have a battery that's going dead. Okay.
That sucks.
Go off out of for I don't know how many years. Since 2008.
You might have to go outside and do
Oh,
some
you might not be able to buy them.
internet running.
No, they discontinued the camera.
Devin, I want to angle it a little bit.
No, why?
He's out of frame.
Well, that's his problem.
That's my problem. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be in frame. So, what'd you roll
I got
on
a
your agility?
green.
Green? Okay, you grabbed someone.
Let's hope it's Johnny.
You want to try to jump out?
Yep.
Strength check.
Strength is remarkable. Nope.
Wait, you got a what?
38. I'm a remarkable.
That's
you got a
green.
green.
This one must be wrong. Look.
No? That's let's see. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
looking at the
on-
wrong
you were on
spot.
excellent.
Okay. No, it's an old
I
chart,
was
so
getting on
it was a
excellent.
possibility.
No, the one she's got.
That's what I'm saying. It's an old. That's a basic old chart.
Players are! Players are!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bad. Bad.
Well, he doesn't get to go anymore because he fell down.
He fell down. Go boom.
Punisher.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Uh,
Room full of things to shoot.
Yes.
Oh God.
Don't hit the ones you know. There's zombies. There's no minus for
He's
killing
bullet
them.
resistant. What's around him?
I start shooting Luke.
No.
Don't worry, it doesn't hurt you.
They just bounce off you!
Where's Luke at?
Loops right
There.
Okay, what's around you?
Zombie.
Bunch of
No,
zombies.
That's a guy that works here. That's
What?
1, 2.
Two of those came out of the vat.
Anywhere close to him, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna.
Actually, let me change. 'Cause
Someone-
this
Don't have your phone.
is supposed to be a zombie.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other one.
The other ones like this
And,
are people in white suits.
yeah, but I thought that one was also a zombie because that came out of the vat too.
How many do I have on the 1, 2, 3?
5.
No, I'm talking non-zombies.
1, 2.
I'm counting the unconscious ones. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
There were 5 people to begin with.
Yeah, and then that one must be a zombie.
I'm just gonna open the fully automatic weapon and just scatter. Scatter.
Spray
shot.
and pay. Spray and pray.
Okay, you can choose an art that installs 3 spaces next to each other.
Okay.
Who are you shooting? Show me this spray.
All right. He's right there, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot that direction.
Those 3? Okay.
I
Roll.
have missions too for that.
51, and I am
That hits. Roll again. You got 3 times to do it.
51 again.
Okay, you hit that time.
12.
Missed. So you hit 2 of them. Roll die 20.
17.
How you feeling
And
over
again?
there?
One more
One more
time.
time.
I die 20. For your second when you hit.
5.
Okay. Okay, next is HELLCAT.
Yes.
What do you do?
I
Remember, those are people, those are zombies.
want to.
Chocolate zombies, they're tasty.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm
They're
Call
trying to
this one.
put their fingers in your holes.
I want to shoot my
Today.
claw and get this one.
Okay, go ahead. Fight or agility roll for, or no, claws.
So did
Their own.
I didn't kill him.
54.
No, they're zombies. They're taking a lot of damage. You have to keep firing.
I got
But you hurt
54.
2 of them. What?
54.
54?
Yep.
People would have all been.
Do another scatter gun.
Okay, that's a green. Roll that 20.
17.
Okay. Another one dead.
Our next one's gonna be that one.
My turn, though. Okay. Remarkable strength.
Imagine if I gave him a gun.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Those are 25
Grab.
kilograms each.
Grab. Grab.
You can really. Mother of God.
Where's
Sorry,
Spider-Woman?
they Just kind of
Right
sound
there.
Right here.
And you jumped out with someone.
With
Okay, I take.
No, with someone.
With 2 of my pickaxes.
You didn't grab Johnny.
You need to yell the roll for a bullseye to grab the right one because you're like
Oh,
in a vat.
no.
You pulled a zombie out, so you can deal with that.
Oops. The spider goofed up.
Well, it was dark in there. It's dark chocolate.
The bug goofed up.
Jones,
Oh no.
your turn.
I'm gonna take the fucking plunge.
Okay, go for it.
It was nice knowing you, Jessica.
She's gonna come out with a horn on her
See
head.
ya.
She's gonna come out the side though.
What do I roll?
Not anything normal.
Right?
Agility.
I'm gonna add 20.
Okay.
So, are you gonna invite us to his funeral?
110.
Okay. So, you grabbed him. You pretty sure you got him because there's something else hitting you. Because you're standing right next to the other one when you dove in. 96 hits you for 39, so 19 points damage. The zombie does. But you still have him. It wasn't enough to knock
I'm
him
just
out of
gonna
your
blast my way.
Just fly out?
Yeah.
Just jump out even?
Yeah.
Basically a super jump type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you do that for a second attack. It's pretty simple. You didn't turn and attack the guy.
97.
Okay. Get you over here. Where do you want to land? Or just fly around above it for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
As high as possible.
I think he's about 30 feet. You lift him out. Out of the range, you think that shouldn't be able to jump. He's starting to head towards the ladder. There's 3 ladders in here, and that's how they're climbing out. Okay.
Let's look, Johnny's okay.
Lukey. Oh, intuition check for Jessica on his condition.
82.
Okay, he's limp. Doesn't mean you have to give up yet. But right now, he's unconscious. He could have been dropped on his head when he was dropped in there. So,
Is he breathing?
No. Not right now. People drowned all the time to get saved.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Woman!
I thought it was me.
Yeah.
No, I don't like you anymore. No, kidding, go.
Well, what are the...
You got 3 zombies on you.
Okay, I fight them off.
Okay, you'll need to make a strength roll on Incredible because they actually have more strength than you right now. They're burying you, they're pulling you down.
On
You
Incredible.
need a yellow roll to break free, to escape, basically.
Well, my strength's amazing.
Yeah, and together they have monsters.
Oh, great.
They have a remarkable, there's 3 of them, so it
And I'll
shifts it
put
up.
40 to it.
Okay. That's why you're actually down a column shift. You're rolling off Incredible.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You needed a 61. What'd you get?
106.
Okay. Escaping. Let me check here. Ah. You can do it as a reverse. Do you like grab them?
Yeah.
So as they're trying to grab you, you reach around and start grabbing them. Do a grab attack then. Grabbing is off your strength, and you can go back to an amazing.
And... $75.
Yellow.
Yep.
So roll die 20.
11.
51. 1 down, 2 down. Because 2 of them had been shot also earlier. So these 2 are broken. You still have 1.
More chocolate.
It's alright.
You got chocolate all over your clothes.
I can tolerate it.
Okay, next is
For later.
me. No,
That's
I don't know.
radioactive
I'm
chocolate. Hell
dead
no.
or unconscious. Everyone make a perception check or an intuition check.
Oh boy.
54.
At 12.
98.
Incredible.
No, 68.
74.
Yellow. On
So, and what was yours?
54.
What's your intuition?
Incredible.
68.
54. Yeah. You got green. What'd you get?
I got a 68.
What's your intuition?
My intuition is good.
So you got a green. What'd you get?
Yellow.
Okay.
74.
I think you got a yellow too. What's your intuition?
Remarkable.
Anything above a 66 is yellow. So those that rolled yellows.
What did I get?
What was yours? I think yours was green.
54.
Fail.
Yeah. Then you didn't see anything. You guys can kind of see there's a light,
Buggy's full
a
of
blinking
fails
light
today,
in the
isn't
room.
she?
You 2 that made a yellow. What was it with one of you? 2 of you?
Oh.
Yeah. You notice lightning.
Oh no.
starting to peer over the guy laying there in the corner bleeding.
No, not the purple lightning again. Or is it blue?
It's blue.
Thank you.
So, Punisher.
I was
Yes.
thinking no
Your
for a
turn.
second. No, my head hurts.
That guy's way up. How is he way up in the high?
He's about 10 feet up. But he's just lying there.
But he's got lightning coming from him.
No, bouncing around him. Like surrounding his body.
He's about to be teleported out of there.
I tell everybody, go for cover.
Dude, it's up on scaffolding. We won't have to go for cover.
Well, I'm throwing a grenade.
Like, better make it yellow.
Dude, no, because if he
What's
teleports
your
out of
agility?
there with that grenade, wherever he's going.
69.
69?
Mm-hmm.
That's a yellow.
Succeeded.
Roll die 20.
Oh, that's going to be priceless.
15.
It'll kill whoever's transporting him.
Okay. Grenade lands. Before it explodes, he disappears.
Dang it.
Then a second later, a hole reappears and the grenade comes out.
Oh no.
Like, it wouldn't accept it in the teleport. It's got some defense system against foreign matter.
Fuck. That would have been nice, though.
But it's high enough. There's an explosion, but there's also some blood. So you might have got him, but it didn't affect anything on the other side.
I gotta get to that grenade. I
No.
gotta sample that blood.
Oh! Yeah, well, the grenade's gone. It exploded, took out, like, the scaffolding up here. It all, like, crashed.
I
and
need to
stuff.
get a sample of that
You
blood.
can. It's right there on the wall. Right now, you're busy holding Johnny. HELLCAT,
Yes.
Go get a sample.
what do you do?
I'm gonna go get a sample of the blood.
Okay, make your climbing.
Good idea.
Or actually do the
wasn't
claws. Do your claw, except for you can just
My
slide
claw?
over with your claw. Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
It's like Daredevil. You know how Daredevil uses his
34.
billy club? And he
Right.
grabs something and flies at it? That's what you can do
That
with
was
your claws.
the idea.
34.
34, and you have a remarkable...
Yes.
No! Yo, you can get up there. It'll take you a little bit to get up there, but you're starting to pull yourself up there. But you'll have to probably be up there next round.
Don't let the buggy do it. She'll fail.
Huh?
I've got these.
I'm getting over there though.
Yes, you are.
Everyone make an intuition check.
$11.
73.
Okay. So you're the only one paying attention as much as it doesn't seem like it. Huh?
Of course, this is sister's.
What'd you get?
39.
I didn't do bad.
Well, she's busy. She's holding Johnny.
You both rolled the same number.
So you're both looking at Johnny. She's supposed to be going to sample, but she's like, but Johnny!
Got a yellow.
Okay. What'd you get?
Fail.
Failed? You made it. You two didn't make it. So you and you noticed all the zombies just dropped to the ground. The guy's gone.
Oh.
He did.
Possibly.
There might not be much.
You
luck in
two
it.
make another intuition check.
$88. And that is it. Another yellow.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Heartburn?
Oh, that
I
first
don't have anything for that anymore. I used all mine up. I gotta get some more Tums. Or whatever. Oh, we do have some points left, I think, don't we? Oh, we might be out. That's all right. If I have to get it, I have to get it. Okay, what do you get?
88. Yellow.
Okay, what'd you get? Intuition check for Punisher? What
Uh,
was yours?
74.
Okay, then after a while, like a second or two, this guy here in his white suit fell over too.
Bill, Lynette on the government. No.
Okay. And you're holding Johnny. She's probably over here getting a blood sample. And
You know?
everyone falls over.
Don't lick it!
Yeah, it's blood.
No reference to the Monday game.
Okay. So you know what type of blood?
No,
Oh,
Devin, there was a chain reaction on Monday.
okay.
I'll tell you later.
Here. So you're just gonna stand there floating in there, holding him above
No,
your
I'm gonna
head.
take him outside
Okay.
and start administering CPR.
Okay. Make a psych roll.
Huh.
You want to spend any karma to try to wake him up? You rolled really well, so I'll give you a chance to raise him from the
100.
dead. You want to add 100? What's your psych? Or what's your reason?
Excellent.
So go off the excellent too. 20? Okay. So roll plus your 20.
120.
Oh. Suddenly he starts spitting up chocolate and shit. You gotta make an endurance roll.
97.
Okay, luckily you didn't swallow any. You don't feel ill. You're alright, you don't even have to roll. Spider-Woman. You didn't have to roll for defense, you're fine. The zombie you brought out, though, just fell on the ground. You saved him. Well, you got him off Johnny. Johnny had 2 zombies on him. And he coughs up stuff. A lot of blood, too. And he looks up. And his eyes reflect. They look like sunglasses. His eyes do. And they're glowing.
Oh, great.
Okay. Points.
Johnny Bifrost.
Huh? Johnny Bifrost?
That's his name, right?
Yeah. No, he's not a... We would say he's not a pre-existing Marvel character. But he is in the module. And as his eyes start to slowly glow less, we'll deal with points. You may ask questions. Oh, Punisher and Luke noticed something odd. When all the zombies fell down, one of the guys in these suits, you know, the regular people, the thugs, kind of looked around, and then he also fell down.
Faker!
What do you guys go check on him?
I can talk about.
No, he's faking like he's unconscious like everyone else. Maybe you'll leave him alone.
I'm gonna walk over there and grab him by his hair.
No,
You may
fuck him.
question these people.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Him?
Are you okay?
And possibly, Johnny. What do you guys want to question about?
I'm gonna take Johnny to the hospital.
Okay. He doesn't want to go.
Why?
He doesn't have any insurance. They don't exactly pay insurance when you're working on the streets.
Luke, your girlfriend's a doctor, isn't she?
I believe so.
Yes, she is. Good call.
I'm taking Johnny to your girlfriend.
Upstairs at the bar? Okay. So, you're off. How about the rest of you guys? Before the police show up, do you guys want to talk to this guy?
I grab a hold of him by his hair and I pull him outside the door.
Okay. He screams a lot.
Oh yeah.
Shoot me, Daddy!
What do you want to ask him?
Where's your boss? Is it-
I don't know. I think only Mr. Fear and the other guys know who's actually the boss or where he is. Now, in that, he just admitted that Mr. Fear works for someone. He's got, the whole night crew and the monsters.
I open my 44 revolver, I put one shell in there, and play Russian roulette on his head.
Okay.
Now, who's the boss?
But he is only 36.
If you don't answer, I fire and see if that...
He says, I've heard talk that Kingpin's the boss. But, I'm not sure. I've never seen him. We just take the information from Mr. Fear.
Where's Fear at?
He just shows up at, because all the bases, all the hideouts are now his, so.
You're going to give me all the
But
addresses.
anytime we see them, they just appear. Blue lightning and poof, there they are.
You're going to give me all the addresses of them.
Okay, he tells you where all the locations are for each of the 4 gangs. Now that they're all one gang, Faces of Fear. The
Okay.
Bat Boys, the Smiling Blades, the Crimson Smiles, or whatever, all of them. They're now Faces of Fear.
So I got all their addresses. Eventually, I'm
Yep.
going to get a hold of them.
Anyone else have questions for the guy?
No.
You're going to be probably talking to Johnny. So, Spider-Woman? Nothing? Luke?
There's really nothing that needs to be asked at this point other than
Okay.
why were they, with Johnny, other than why were they after you?
Well, you have to ask Johnny that one probably.
You know?
They're like, well, he was just brought here by Black Talon. Says he was nosing around asking too many questions. So he gave you guys the address.
And I got one final answer. Why were you guys making that stuff?
Why are we making poison candy?
Yes.
By poisoning consumers of Hammerhead Doodles. The boss is hoping to get Hammerhead in trouble with the police. We've been told that the resulting lawsuit would financially cripple Hammerhead's Maggia family. Yes, he does have a chocolate company. Effectively shutting down the organization. A lot of money comes from it. This would allow the Faces of Fear to control all illicit activity in the Lower East Side.
You got the information to tell the cops on that now.
Did you fire the gun at him or not?
He didn't
No, he's
chicken
going
out.
to jail.
Yeah,
Going to jail?
he didn't snitch. He snitched.
By the
on-
way, Devin,
What?
Johnny Bifrost is actually a mutant from Earth 616.
First appearance this module.
Yeah, I know. But he wasn't. I didn't know if he'd ever actually appear in a comic.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did after this module. That's when they
Oddly
brought him
enough.
in. Yeah.
I don't know they had that much going back and forth. He's also got a sister.
Felicia.
Yeah.
And it does state it too in there.
Yep. What?
So
think
you
they're
got the
mutants or something?
information.
Hey, Devin.
No. You don't know?
Yeah, I do. I may not. You may not know, but I do.
You would have to make a reason roll.
For
No karma. What's your reason?
my reason?
Yep.
Good.
Roll.
Christ. 50.
Nope.
Damn it.
Yellow. To know exact information. You suspect.
I want him.
For the
I want
green?
him. I want him. I want him.
Yeah,
I want him.
green.
I want. I like.
98.
You think there's a good chance he seems to be a mutant. You don't know anything else about him. But you don't
Well-
get glowy eyes from radioactive chocolate.
It was a big enough trauma, and from what I know,
Well, it could have activated, but he
Yeah,
doesn't know
that's-
possibly even.
Yeah, because it could have laid
Okay.
dormant in him, and then all of a sudden
Quizzing Johnny. You'll need to make a popularity feat roll 4 column shift bonus of which popularity?
I'm still
Remarkable.
using this phone to take
2,
pictures.
3, 4.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead,
Really
roll for
chickens
pictures,
out
too.
against the 44.
Roll percentage dice, Jessica. You're rolling on an unearthly with him because he really likes you right now. No, she's rolling on something else. Her photos.
75.
Check your reason. What'd you get?
Reason is good.
93.
Okay. Questions you want to ask him? He seems to be helpful to you.
So, before you became coherent, your eyes opened and they started glowing.
I thought I was dead. Saw the whole light down the tunnel thing, and then you grabbed me and pulled me out of it. Actually, from what she can find out, your girlfriend, yeah, his heart had shut down recently. You know how they do it with me all the time. Every time mine does it, they know. So, but he's back. Doesn't know why, but doesn't know why he's doing that either. The glowy eye thing. His eyes look like mirrors. And they don't change back or anything. They just look like mirrors. He can put sunglasses on and hide them, which you might want to.
Yeah.
The questions you want to Johnny. He might be a little more forthcoming with information.
I got green.
Got a green quality photo.
Who was in charge of that place?
Well, Mr. Fear, we believe, from what I know, bought that place. That's what I was tracking. I didn't know they were using it actively. But yeah, they said they weren't too happy that I gave you some of the information, so they left a bomb apparently in my house. Did you guys,
Yep.
Okay.
And it was disarmed.
Oh, good job. I don't know anything about Mr. Fear, though. Some of the Bat Boys talk about a big job planned for tonight. I heard they're going to rob the East River Savings and Loan.
I text that to these
Okay.
to these 4.
But Mr. Fear told them to kill him. They just decided to do it, slowly.
I don't have my phone. I have his phone.
Next question? Anything? We good?
I'm trying to think.
Well, there's some stuff. There might be everything. I mean, I'm not going to tell you if there's anything more, but you might have it all already too. So it can go either way.
So they're going to rob that place.
But he said he still can. I'll just give you something. He still says he cannot find anything on the book, except for he heard Talon bragging that he'd read it already. Some sections of it. That's how he was able to control so many. We usually can't. Has to be more in range. They would have dropped white when he went down, things like that. So, we'll give you some karma for this whole thing. Black Talon, 35 points. That's the guy you shot.
5.
Zombies, disabled. There were 8. There were 30 times 8 divided by 5. Everyone gets 48 points. Make it 50.
50.
Yep. And 5 times 15 equals 75 divided by 5 equals 15 points for the thugs.
About 7, Johnny.
Saving Johnny. Give you, since he did both, but you can't really, straight up it says he's supposed to, no matter what, go in. so I'm not going to give you a minus for that. 75. For making a valiant effort to save him. Information you found on the whole thing? They're planning to rob a bank. And he thinks it's because it's Hammerhead's bank.
Oh boy.
This guy's just wanting to take out Handbrand.
Yep.
Well, it's 10:37.
Okay. Do you want to end it before the bank robbery?
Might as well, because Bill has to go to work in the morning.
Oh, that's fine. It's a good point. We got further than I planned. I thought we would only get to the chocolate zombies.
Nope.
You dealt with him.
You got chocolate in it.
They got shocked by.
Yes.
And you guys got the fun of the chocolate zombie encounter. It will stick with you forever. Hey, thank you everyone. Hey, you guys should tell your friends to watch. More the better. You know, we'd like to get more responses, more interacting with people. Hope you all had fun. Sundays we have a fantasy game, Tunnels and Trolls. Lightning. And every Fridays we're back here. See ya.
Bye.
Subscribe. Tell others to subscribe. I don't care if you watch, just subscribe. Bye-bye. I know, Guido.
I know, I need to get me a bag.
I got more text than you. I got more text than you.
Next month I plan on getting more with my car.
Yeah, they just don't have a picture.